Yo, Carmen Noodle enters the chat. Welcome back, Carmen Noodle.
Just Nicole is fine. Perfect. That sounds great. Welcome in, Carmen Noodle. Love to see ya.
Pre-show prediction, Scooby-Doo will be an acceptable answer this round. All right, Kyle, you're locked in there.
Okay, all right. Closing up my eyes.
Love your matching color scheme today with your tops. You know, I walked in and I looked at Mark and said, well, one of us has got to change. And then he said no, so I just kind of rolled with it. All right.
He's fabricating a story to make me look like a dick. That did not happen.
That's what streaming's about, Mark. Quiet plays, loud plays. Quiet plays, loud plays. Quiet plays, loud plays. That right there is where the blue 4 is. Chat, give me some clues. I want 3 of them that I can give to Mark to get him to guess where that blue 4 is. Mark, you can look.
Speaking of quiet to loud, I'm gonna let the noisy pug out.
No, Mark.
Get out of here.
Wow. I'm seeing some good ones. All right, Mark, the first one off rip, I'm going to give you McDonald's Play Place.
Ooh. Okay, so hear me out on this. Not objectively, but if you're thinking about a McDonald's Play Place, you're going to think of it as a loud place. That is going to be the first thing that comes to mind. But you have to consider, absolutely nobody dines in at McDonald's anymore. Those play places are barren wastelands. When we were kids, yeah, they were loud places, they were fun. Nobody touches that anymore. It's just abandoned. So I'd kind of put that towards the middle, but a little bit towards loud for nostalgia's sake.
I'm gonna give this one next. A crowded restaurant.
Okay, well that one's actually just loud. That one's just actually very loud. So with a crowded restaurant, the thing is, typically no matter how crowded it gets, you can always hear the people at your table. You may have to shout, you may have to lean in, but I've always been able to maintain conversation even in a crowd in a loud restaurant. So it pushed me just past the halfway down onto the loud place side.
All right. And how do I want to do this one? I like that. I have a couple honorable mentions, but I think this one I just saw from someone in chat kind of distills the 2 honorable mentions down to their most base component. A movie during an action scene, like the movie theater during an action scene. Excuse me.
Okay, so that one's interesting because that one, same as the McDonald's Play Place, puts me towards the middle because the people are silent if it's a good action scene, but the soundtrack, for the most part, will be very, very loud. So it's kind of like a mix of the two. Action specifically does tend to be louder unless it's like the Holdo maneuver kind of action scene. Would you consider
a classic
that action?
The Holdo maneuver?
Yeah.
I think I'd consider that more suspense.
Okay, fair enough. But this is gonna be loud.
Okay.
This is going to push me, crowded restaurant, action scene. I think it's pushing me to about right here.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna lock in here.
Locked in. Honorable mentions. The 2 honorable mentions that I said that one kind of distilled was, this one was very specific and it was too specific for me to give for this one, I think. But it was from Hannah in YouTube chat. Welcome back, by the way. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Hannah.
Spider-Man No Way Home, when Peter fails to catch MJ in the cinema. Like that opening day reaction people had to that. It's so very specific, but I think it's pretty accurate.
Wasn't that scene in the movie quiet though? Wasn't it very like soft and somber?
It's like the people in the theater reacting.
And the people in the theater, oh come on! What the heck, Pete? Hey, I do remember that.
Yeah. And then another one I saw a lot, high school hallway, or school hallway in general.
Okay, that'd be pretty loud. I'm happy with my placement.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Quiet place, loud place.
Yo! Let's go. That is a 4 to start us off. Very nice. First card of the night, and that is a 4. Wow, nailed it. Great hints. Also, hello, IS Gameplay. Good to see you again.
Welcome back. Paul said all 4s told you.
All fours tonight.
Paul,
what can I say?
If it's all 4s, we're never leaving. We're never, stream's never ending if it's all 4s.
Yes. You do have to raise that prop 35, though.
Ooh, the stage setting 35?
Yes. Good job, guys. Speech times 2. All right, I'll make it quick. We scored a 4. It's only worth 3 points. Corey's about to write a 3. Why is that the case? Well, we take another card, we add it to the stack, and that's the benefit of a 4. 3 points, though. There we go. That was quick. That was quick.
I probably could have left. I could have just erased the 5 there.
I guess you could have.
Could have, yeah, just did that.
Well, it'll be my turn to pick out a card now.
It says hello from Russia. Hello to Russia.
Oh.
How's it going?
Worldwide viewership. Very cool.
They call me Mr. Worldwide.
They don't do that, actually.
You're right. They call me Jimmy Worldwide.
That's true.
That tracks.
Can you imagine how not hard a soundtrack would go if it opens with "Call me Jimmy Worldwide"?
Fucking Pitbull on the mic. They call me Jimmy Worldwide.
Yo, Jolie sent to heart me. Thank you so much, Jolie. Thank you, thank you. How are you both doing today? We are doing good, Sky. Glad to see ya. All right, I am mixing up the board. Corey, close your eyes.
Woo.
The card is Better Hot, Better Cold. Ooh. Alrighty. This 4 right here is what we are aiming for. The card is Better Hot, Better Cold. Chell says Pitbull, more like Chihuahua. I understood that reference. Better Hot, Better Cold. This 4 right here is what we are aiming for. we got some funny ones coming in. Ooh, we got some very good ones coming in. No shout out. I'm hurt. We shouted you out, Hannah. We said hi when you came in. All right, closing up the board. Corey, you may look. I saw one from Chell's, which I thought was quite funny. Humans.
I'm sorry.
People.
I'm sorry. Somebody in YouTube chat just joined and said I pet cheetahs. Which...
No, you didn't do that because of us. I have never recommended that people pet cheetahs.
No, that's a phenomenal coincidence, or people are really taking your advice to heart.
Seth said one that I was going to give you myself. The sun.
The sun? Okay.
So the sun, people.
Okay.
And the third and final hint that I'll give you from KM is bath.
Well, the sun, if it's cold, quite frankly, we're dead. So I don't think there's any world in which I can take the sun away from better hot. Because if it is even, if it's even the slightest bit cold, we are done, Mark.
You might be.
Are you built different? You'd live?
Survival mindset.
You're so valid. Man, so the sun, I'd simply die if it was cold, quite frankly. Then again, I do thrive in the cold, so maybe I'd make it. Skill issue. I saw somebody say that it is truly a skill issue if you cannot survive the sun going dark. And then people, well, if they're cold, Mark, again, you have a little bit of a problem. If I walk in and you're cold tomorrow,
That one I'll agree with you, it's a problem.
Well, if you're always cold, so that is a problem. But I meant like in a body temperature wise. If you're cold, you're kind of dead. So,
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one was a bath?
Bath.
See, that was interesting because, of course, I always like a hot bath. I like a incredibly scalding hot bath. However, every now and then, if I need to get up extra early or I need to force myself to do something, I like the jump start of a cold shower or a cold bath. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess bath specifically. Bath is not shower. I guess there's no instance you'd ever want. Well, people do ice plunges, the ice bath. Get in there. You ever see those? I think those people are quite literally built different, because it could not be me. I'll tell you what.
Is that your final placement then?
I'm going to tick it up a little bit for bath.
Okay, all right.
And then I'm going to call it there.
Locked in, better hot, better cold. We had bath, we had the sun, and we had people. Let's see it. Whoo! Very nice. You were right to tick it up, but maybe, possibly too far. Let's see what people think. If it is touching the 4, we count that as a 4. I'm not seeing any orange peeking out. I think that is, in fact, a 4. Holy moly, it is touching. All right, I'm seeing so many 4s coming in.
Woo.
Yes, that is, in fact, a 4.
Marker.
Which is only worth 3 points. I'll make the speech quick again. Speech times 2. A 4 in this game is only worth 3 points, but the benefit is we add another card to the stack. So the score is now 6.
Yippee!
We're cooking tonight.
We're cooking
Indeed,
tonight.
indeed.
We're cooking. Only 4s.
Yeah, Charles, I don't know if we can add an exclamation point speech like we can on Twitch. That would be very useful if we could. So, yes, 3 points. We are at 6. This is the correct number.
Correct. It's 6, not 7. 6, not 7. They commented 7, Mark. They didn't listen to the speech.
If your skin ain't raw out the bath, you're doing it wrong. Agreed. It is now going to be Corey's turn.
Yippee!
To give the clues. I'm going to be setting the dial. Yes, it is not 7, it is 6, because a 4 is worth 3 points. Don't make me make the speech slower again.
Don't make him do it a second time.
I was doing the speech fast.
Chad, he's threatening you.
I can do it slow. Can't you add a sticker on screen? That's a good question. I'll look into that, Emma. If nothing else, I can make a graphic for it. I probably should at this point anyway. I've given the speech enough times. Well, closing up my eyes. Underrated skill, overrated skill.
Underrated skill, overrated skill. Underrated skill, overrated skill. Let's see what we got. Well, bam! That right there is where the blue 4 is. Chat, give me some clues I can give to Mark. Give me some clues I can give to Mark that I can get from him for underrated skill, overrated skill. Boom! I'm gonna take 3 of them. Let me look at the board one more time. All right. Woo! Mark, you can look. Woo! Man, these are some interesting ones. I'm gonna go, oh God. Okay, I like this one. From Country Mozart, playing guitar.
Playing guitar. Ooh, okay. So I've been to a lot of campfires that playing the guitar seems to be a little bit of an overrated skill, how much it's shown off. But you know, I mean, it's music. Music's nice. Even if there's a stereotype of, you know, the dude bro with the guitar, playing music's still nice. I would say that's pretty underrated. It's probably going to be middling. This isn't going to be extreme anyway, but I'm going to put it just a little bit towards underrated.
Okay, I'm going to go with this one because it's just an interesting one. I don't know where you're going to put it. Yodeling.
Oh, that is so underrated. You never know when you're going to have to pull out a yodel.
Have you ever needed to before?
Not yet, but I'm ready.
Life?
I'm ready.
Okay.
That day comes. Yeah, okay. It's underrated for sure, because if somebody knows how, I'm always impressed. I'm like, wow, that's a good skill to know. But then again, there never really is that much of a use for it.
All right, and my last one, golfing.
Golfing, golfing's overrated. I'm not a big fan of golfing in general.
I'm still caught up on your logic for yodeling, that you have to pull it out of your corner every now and then. Do you get into yodeling contests a lot?
Not yet. Not yet.
All right.
Any day now.
To be fair, though, the people I've seen who can yodel, it's impressive.
Oh, Levels accent to heart me. Holy moly, thank you so much. Okay, so golf is bringing me back towards middle.
Okay.
Golf really is. Golf has a negative impact on the environment, and I don't know, never really got into it. Sometimes it's fun to watch. I'm gonna put it just a teensy tiny bit towards underrated because I have a lot of respect for musicians playing guitars and for the yodelers out there. This little tick's for you.
All right.
Locked in right here.
Mark, can I ask you an question real quick? Just real fast. What would be your maxed out overrated?
Maxed out overrated? I don't know. I would have to think about that a moment.
Give it a thought. I'm gonna open the board, all right?
Is this maxed out overrated? Wow. Okay. You know what maxed out overrated is?
What's maxed out overrated?
Cursive.
Oh, okay.
Cursive.
Yeah. I saw some people in chat saying cursive. Does
not actually have like a practical application in day-to-day life. If you know how to do your signature, that's fine. It's more of a hindrance than anything.
I'm surprised golfing and guitar, you both went on the underrated skill side for it.
I respect musicians.
Yeah, but I feel like the stereotype of the guitar guy at a party is so like culturally known at this point.
How many likes to hear Mark yodel? Yeah, I wasn't gonna let that stereotype prevent me from respecting musicians.
That's fair.
Yo, Carmen Noodle sent a heart me, and Amy Barnett sent 2 roses. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much, Carmen. Alrighty, I am going to put that card down. That is a end to our 4 streak. My respect for yodeling was too far. Hot sauce light goal, not this stream.
Not this stream.
And yeah, Hannah has a great point. You say yodeling's overrated, but what about the yodeling Walmart kid?
Dude, he's doing well now. I don't know if you've seen him.
Yeah, built a career off that. We're gonna do a fun one. We're gonna do a fun one. Okay, this is one of the custom cards. This is chess to checkers.
Chess to checkers. All right.
Chess to checkers. So this is playing off the, you know, I'm playing chess while you're playing checkers. This is genius to amateur is another way you could think of this card.
Okay. All right. Genius to amateur. He's smiling. He's a happy little guy.
Chess to checkers. One meme can set you up for life. It really can. It really can. One day you're just hawk toing on the street. Next day you're running a crypto scam. One meme can change your life.
One day you're hawk toing on the streets. The next day you're hawk toing people's bank accounts.
Chess to checkers. This 4 right here. This 4 right here is what we are aiming for. Chess to checkers. Genius to amateur hour. Well thought out to winging it is how you can imagine this. Ooh, okay. We got some good ones. All right. I am setting it down. Closing up the board. Corey, you may look.
Woo!
I did like Country Mozart in YouTube chat who said meal prepping. I think that is a very good one.
I mean, that's... Oh, God, the markers are going everywhere. Oh, God. That's definitely chess. I mean, you're thinking 3 days ahead with that one. Quite literally, you know?
Yes. Sorry, real quick. Guy with the long hair looks like the permanent dungeon master. I assure you, that is not the case. I am actively a player in this guy's D&D campaign. But back to the clues. IDK Just There for Vibes says, investing in a 401k. It's a pretty good one.
Yeah, you're thinking 5 steps ahead with that one. You know, I think maybe now your 401k isn't looking too bright, but you know, I think most of the time you're thinking, you know, streets ahead with that one.
And final one, this is gonna be a great one. This is gonna round us off nice and well. Amanda says, starting stocks, like getting into stocks right now. Any opinions on that? Any thoughts? Sorry, I struck a nerve with him there.
Yeah, well, it's tough, man. That's tough. Man, probably it's not the best idea to be starting stocks right now. You know, maybe give it a little bit longer for it to bottom out. But yeah, I'm gonna tick it up a little bit there. And yeah, I think I like it kind of right there. I think you're planning ahead with those.
Okay.
But they're not the brightest thing in the world. Specifically that last one.
Yep. So we had meal prepping, starting a 401k, and getting started in stocks right now. And you're locked in right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Appreciate it. I saw someone say, the British in me isn't really getting these clues, but he got it, so. Let's reveal it. Woo! Very nice. That is a 3. Very nice. This is an interesting card. I like this card.
Just the checkers, baby.
Yeah, I think this is our second time ever playing this one. This is one of our custom ones. Very nice. It's Bryn, says an account that I assume would be Jeremy, but other context clues lead me to believe it's Bryn. Hello, Bryn. Good to see you. Well, we are now at 9 points, and I am going to generate another card. Ooh, okay. Here's another custom card. This is a fun one. This is one we've never played before, so I'm gonna be interested to see how you do.
Okay.
Yo, Carmen Noodle sent 3 GGs. Thank you. 4 GGs actually. And Makey Poo sent 33 roses. Thank you very much. Corey, your card that I'm gonna be setting the dial for is Wood to Steel.
Okay.
Yeah. Makes you think, doesn't it?
That's real cerebral.
Also, Chill Pup sent a friendship necklace and a snowflake keychain. Thank you, Chill Pup 35.
CNC's asking if we watch Creepcast. I'm pretty sure that's the one with Meat Canyon and Wendigoon, that podcast.
I don't know what you're saying, man. None of that sounded
Those
real
who
to
know,
me.
those who don't.
I know I've heard of them. I don't watch them.
No. I like them both. Don't watch the podcast. Anyway, Wood to Steel. I see a lot of ha's in this. Do you have an explanation for this card? Because I don't.
Made of wood, made of steel.
Okay, cool.
Knife would be in the middle because it's steel with a wooden handle, but it would be a little bit to the steel side.
Okay, all right.
Houses would be a little bit to the wood side. Skyscraper would be to the steel side.
All right.
Bridges would be mostly to the steel, with a lot made of wood, would be kind of middling.
All right.
I think it's intuitive.
Let's see what it is. There is where the blue 4 is, chat. Give me some clues. Man, the person who asked if we watch Creepcast said, damn right, chubby kid. I'm hoping that's a reference I didn't get, or else that's just fucked up, man. That's just fucked up.
God damn.
There is where our blue 4 is. I'm seeing... Ooh, chat, I see a few people saying the same thing. I like that one. Mark, you can look. I'm gonna say axe. A lot of people in chat like that one.
Axe. Okay. All right. So axe is one of those ones that is both wood and steel, but there's going to be a lot more wood than there is steel proportionally. It's going to be a good bit wood, and then just the head. It's a thick steel head though, so it'd be a little bit to the wood side. Use that thick steel head.
I'm going with another one that quite a lot of people like. Pencil.
Pencil. No steel on a pencil. No, well, people steal pencils.
Oh, now we're getting cerebral with
Now we're getting cerebral.
it.
So if you pretend that the lead in the pencil, which is actually graphite, was instead steel, then that would get me to about here. But okay, axe has probably put me here. Pencil would take me a little bit further down towards wood, but not too far, just because I'm still considering axe.
And last but not least, let's do hammer.
Hammer. Okay. I saw somebody say, "What about the eraser tops?" I assure you, those are not steel. you can bend those with your fingers. But hammer, once again, that's a good chunk of steel on top with a typically wooden handle, but sometimes it's all rubber too. So yeah, I feel happy putting it about right here. I think this is a tough card. I think this is a tough one. Actually, I'm gonna move it a little bit more towards wood just for pencil, because I don't see how steel plays into pencil at all. So I'm gonna take it down this far because of pencil, and then considering the other ones, gonna put it here.
Okay. Now you're locked in?
Yep.
There is more than one type of pencil. There's a lot of mechanical pencils.
Are they made of steel?
No, but they're not made of wood, so I'd take it up because they weren't made of wood. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's mine.
You didn't say mechanical pencils.
No, just a pencil.
Okay. All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, I had it. Yeah.
There are plenty of wood pencils, but you know.
Yeah. Okay. The wood pencils was a little bit too much. Yo, Jono sent a heart me on TikTok. Thank you so much, Jono. Appreciate that. And Stay at Home Megan sent a heart me.
And that's a good point. There are mechanical pencils made of steel.
Really?
Yeah, the fancier ones.
Yes, welcome, Jono and Stay at Home Megan. Great to see y'all. Carmen Noel, also known as Carmen Noodle, sent a GG, and Chill Pop said 10 corn and a dolphin. 3 dolphins, actually. Holy moly, thank you so much. Well, that is another miss. Big L tonight. But it's a tough card. And now we know not to say pencil, because I think those are made of wood.
Pencil was rage bait. All right, pencil wasn't that bad, okay? Pencil was fine. It was fine, okay?
Let's see. Okay, so how many are we at left? I think we've gone through 3 rounds where we weren't getting 4s, so we should be at 4. Count them, 4 cards remaining in this cooperative round of Wavelength. We apologize for pencil. It's all good. Yo, Jacuzo14 sent 9 roses. Stay at Home Megan sent 2 team bracelets, and Miggy Poo sent Let Them Cook. Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate all the support tonight. It is now my turn to give hints. The card we are going to give is Worthless to Priceless. Hello, Dirt and YouTube chat. Welcome in. And other link. Hello, hello. All right. Worthless to Priceless. Corey, close up your eyes. Yo, CJ sent a donut and hand heart, and Say Hello Megan sent a W. 4 of them. Thank you all so much. All right, mixing up the board now. Corey's closing his eyes. I am opening it up. The card is Worthless to Priceless. This 4 right here is what we are aiming for. Oh, let me get that back in focus. Worthless to Priceless. This 4 right here is what we were aiming for. We need to give Corey a hint that gets him to place the red dial right onto this blue 4. Okay. All right. We got some interesting ones coming in. We got some very interesting ones coming in. I am closing up the board. Corey, you may look.
Woo!
Emmett Crab says, this is the second day coming across your live. I just followed you. So entertaining, I can't scroll. Oh, we appreciate that, Emmett Crab.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Thank you. Appreciate the follow. All right. Let's see. Worthless to Priceless. I like Tina's of bread. I do think that's a good one.
Bread?
Bread.
Not that much, but bread, but in this economy. Yeah, bread's not worth much at all.
Ooh, friend of Yeshua on YouTube chat says printer paper. That's an interesting one.
Just bought a stack of it today for $2.
Big stacks.
Big stack like this big for $2. So that's not worth much at all.
And final one, Watts Wild Done says socks, which I think is a pretty good one. I think that's a pretty good one.
Socks are cheap, but they do provide you value in having them, right? So I think I'm going to tick it up a little bit for Worthless. Socks are super cheap, but they're necessary. You know, bread's super cheap, but it's necessary. It's got some worth to it. Then what was the last one you said? Bread, socks.
Bread, socks, and printer paper.
Printer paper. Again, it's got some worth to it. It's not completely worthless, but they don't cost a lot. So I think I've locked it right there. Boom. Send it.
Locked
Speed
in.
run.
Let's see it. Worthless to Priceless. I was going to say socks ain't cheap. What? Let's see it. Ooh, it was ticked up just a bit more.
Damn.
That is a miss. Unfortunate. Yeah, I saw a lot of people saying pencil, but I think pencil's way too
Pencil would have
worthless.
pushed me even further down Worthless.
Yeah, they're pretty much expendable.
Yeah, you lose a pencil, you don't really care that much, you know.
Cutlery would have done it. Possibly. Honorable mention cutlery.
I'll mention cutlery.
And, ooh, I did miss this one. I didn't read the first one. They sent a bed, but in YouTube chat, I don't know how to say the first part of your name, but other link said pillow. That one's interesting. You could pay a pretty penny for a pillow. Yo, Lisa the Star sent a heart me in TikTok. Thank you so much, Lisa the Star. Good to see you again.
I'm biased because I sleep like a princess when it comes to pillows. Like I get the Mac Daddy ones because I've had, I have a history of migraines, so I get the big nice ones back there.
That makes sense. We are now down to 3 cards remaining in our first round of the night of cooperative Wavelength. Whew, we are at 9 right now, and we are aiming to beat 13. Alrighty, it is now my turn to set the dial. Corey's turn to give the hint. Good with this card here?
What's that one? Sure, yeah, let's do that one.
All right, we're going to do
Sure.
movie Michael Myers would ruin, movie Michael Myers would improve. As a reminder, this is the serial killer, not the comedy actor. It is not Mike Myers, Michael Myers.
Really need to replace that with Jason. You really need to replace that with Jason.
Yes, eventually. Yo, Katie sent 5 GGs, and Elfie sent a heart puff and a TikTok. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, I'm closing my eyes.
I am Jeff Smirking Revenge says, when are yous not live? It's whenever you close the app. Anytime you open the app, we get the notification and run to our computer. Anytime you close it is when we go on break. So if you wouldn't mind closing it in like a couple minutes to give us some time off, I'd really appreciate it. Alright, movie Michael Myers will ruin again. The horror villain, not comedian Mike Myers in hit movie Cat in the Hat. The horror villain, Michael Myers. Boom! Oh, that blue 4 is not visible. Let me respin that. Ooh, there it is. There's the blue 4 chat right there. On a scale of movie Michael Myers would ruin, movie Michael Myers would improve. Alright. I want 3 clues that I can give to Mark. 3 little clues I can give to him. Alright, we'll close up the board. Mark, you can look. I am going to say... I like that one. I'm going to say Frozen.
Okay. Mike Myers, the serial killer, would certainly ruin Frozen. He has no place in that movie at all. Would this be maxed out? It wouldn't be maxed out, but it's pretty close because Frozen is a kids movie and a musical. Michael Myers does not speak and is not kid friendly, so that's pretty darn close to maxed out.
And from Mary Smiley Face in YouTube chat, La La Land.
La La Land with Ryan Gosling. I haven't seen it, not super interested in seeing it, but if Mike Myers was in it, I'd go see it.
I saw it, no memory of that film. I watched it completely erased. My friend had to remind me that we watched it together. Like, I think I might just have amnesia at this point.
Absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema. Oscar worthy. Ooh, and you know what? I like that from Son of a Fool 1, 2, 3. Rango.
Rango? The lizard iguana
Johnny Depp
movie?
Yeah.
I mean, that one actually, he improves that one a lot. Yeah, because they're out in the desert, they're fighting off snakes and wild creatures, and it's like an action movie. And if Rango, twirled his little pistol and shot Michael Myers down, and he goes, "It only takes one shot." That'd go hard. And like they tip their hats to each other, one legend to another.
Well, Michael Myers kind of tips the mask, like grabs the scalp of the mask and tips it down.
Okay, so the only reason I'm still on the ruin side is because of Frozen. These other ones sound great. So Frozen's probably a near maxed out would ruin answer, but these other ones take me up to about here.
Okay.
I'm locked in.
You're locked in. Some honorable mentions for you.
Okay.
Cat in the Hat.
No, wrong Mike Myers.
Wrong Mike Myers. Wicked was another one, but I know you haven't seen that one.
Haven't seen it.
You haven't seen that one.
Maybe I would have seen it.
Maybe you would have seen it. Oh my god. And then Star Wars, I think was another interesting one. But let's see. Movie Mike Myers would improve. Michael, excuse me, not the Cat in the Hat guy.
Yes.
Ooh. What do you mean it would improve, Rango?
It would improve it significantly.
It's all about the cowboy aesthetic. It would ruin it.
No, one little serial killer for them to fight. It just adds to the suspense.
No!
That is a 4. Let's go! Let's go! This is a tough card, but y'all got there. Very nice. Love that this is the clue where we get our first 4. It is not the first 4.
First 4 in a while.
First 4 in a while. But we did have 2 earlier in the game. All right, I'm gonna make the speech quick. We scored a 4, but it's only worth 3 points. Only 3.
Which is why I'm writing 12 and not 13.
Why is that the case? Well, the benefit is we take another card, we add it to the stack, and it extends the game.
Wow.
Ooh. Exciting. Isn't that so much better than just a lousy 4 points?
You wouldn't come into a Boardgamers live and say it's worth 4 points, would you? You wouldn't do that.
Welcome in, Kinley Binley. Glad to see ya. And, ooh, I don't know if I read this one. Jacuzo14 sent 6 roses. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. I'm now generating another card. Whatever, we'll run this one. Why not? Why not? Unsexy color, sexy color. Who doesn't love this card?
Why do you do this with this archetype of cards? Why do you do this to me?
Yo, Chill Pop 35 sent a high bear
Why
and
do
a
you-
perfume. Ooh, thank you.
Why do you choose to do this to me time after time again?
Can I get a high? Just farm, you can get a high.
Perhaps. If this stream wasn't pre-recorded, you could get a high.
Ah, I forgot we pre-recorded this.
These guys know. I know.
If you're commenting live, everyone around you is a bot that we programmed to answer.
You are our only real viewer.
Ooh. Alright, sexy color, unsexy color. This 4 right here is what we are aiming for. The card is unsexy color, sexy color. Kinley Binley says I'm a bot. We know, we programmed you to say that.
There might be a glitch in your program.
This 4 right here is what we are aiming for. The card is unsexy color, sexy color. I am setting it down, closing up the board. Corey, you may look. Saw a lot of people saying brown.
Ew, that's poopy. That's
color.
doo-doo feces. Is that what
Yes,
color is?
like a mud brown.
That is disgusting.
I saw somebody else say yellow. I saw a few people saying
That's
yellow.
piss. It's poo-poo and pee. You got caca and piss in here, Mark. Gross.
And okay, I'll read this one just because it's funny. I saw somebody say presidential orange. It's a funny one.
Mark, I'm locked in.
What is this game called? It is called Wavelength.
Mark, I'm locked the fuck in.
It's a tutorial video pinned on our channel if you don't know how to play. Unsexy color, sexy color. We have brown, we have yellow, we have presidential orange. Let's see it. Woo! That is a 3. That is a 3. It is very difficult to give you a clue that ticks it up enough to the 4.
That's true.
I think brown was on the right track though, because they didn't add any like modifiers to it.
It's too close to doo-doo feces.
They didn't. Yeah, they didn't say poop brown.
But brown, I mean, that's just the default, Mark.
That's fair.
If they said not poop brown, then
So-
we'd be cooking.
Wow, your shirt color. You know, yellow is my least favorite
on, man.
color. I do have to say.
When I left the house today, my mommy said I looked nice, okay? So that's fucked up that you would say that, quite frankly. Call my mommy a liar?
Well, we are now down to 2 cards remaining in our first round of cooperative Wavelength. Greetings from the Netherlands. Great to see you, train spotter Lisa.
Chocolate is also brown? Yeah, but that's another word for doo-doo feces, though. So, checkmate. No. Oh, his mommy also made his bed for him. No, I did that all by myself.
And she only had to ask twice.
No comment.
We're gonna do a custom card submitted to us by one of our viewers in Discord. This is good gift for a partner, bad gift for a partner. This is from XXH_KXX.
Okay.
They have a few good ones. I am setting the dial for this one. You are mixing up the board. Is this really pre-recorded? Yes, Zoe, it is.
Yeah, sorry, Zoe.
Yeah, sorry, Zoe. Okay. Closing my eyes. Corey, you may spin up the board.
Alright. Good gift for partner, bad gift for partner. I like this one. My mom told me to stop ringing her for everything. But that's what moms are for, so can she really blame you? I hate yellow, both wearing yellowish t-shirts. Hey, I didn't say that, to be fair.
I do dislike yellow.
That right there is where the blue 4 is, chat. Give us some clues on our spectrum of good gift for partner, bad gift for your partner. Right there is where the blue 4 is. In a moment, I'm going to close the board, so memorize the placement. Just Farm says another greetings from the Netherlands. Shout out Netherlands!
Yo, let's go.
You can look now.
Always appreciate our Netherlands viewers.
Mark, I'm going to say vacuum.
Okay. This is one of those things. It's like getting your partner a Peloton. You know, I objectively think it's a good gift. Woo! You know, this is expensive. Thanks for it. But apparently, there's a stigma around it. So, getting someone a vacuum, I'd be happy if I didn't have a vacuum and somebody got me a vacuum. I'd be like, yes, this is very useful. But there's a stigma around it. Okay, it's like get cleaning. Here's your gift. Your gift is work. So it's a little bit, I don't know, it's a little bit to the bad gift side. Let me hear the other ones.
Okay. Here's another one for you. Let's go with gym membership.
You can't keep doing this to me. You can't keep doing this to me. There's a climbing gym that I go to that I've been like wanting a membership for like 2 years. I have to bum guest passes off of all of my friends who do have a membership. And I was like, wow, one day I'll be able to afford a membership here. And my partner got it for me as a gift. That'll be wonderful. But it's the same as the vacuum. There's a stigma. There's a stigma around giving someone a gym membership gift. But it's useful, and maybe they like going to the gym. Okay, it's like here. It's like here. It couldn't be further down than here. It's a good gift, objectively.
And one last one for our 3. This one I just saw this the first time. Socks.
Socks. Okay.
Socks.
All right, I'm not going to beat around the bush with this one. That's just a bad gift. You should probably be doing better. If it's an occasion that requires you to give a gift, socks are nice if it's friends and family, but for your partner, come on, you should be doing better than that. I'm gonna put it about right here. I'm not gonna let my biases about the gym and vacuums get in the way, and I'm gonna put it around right here.
You locked in?
I'm locked in.
All right, some honorable mentions. A ring that you gave to your ex first. A VHS tape of the Full House series.
That's a great gift. That's an amazing
that's why
gift.
I didn't say it. That's why, because I'd be hyped. I'd be like, you're telling me I get to watch the entire Tanner family anytime I want. That's phenomenal. All right. And then, of course, this one as well. There were 2 that were kind of similar. A nice shirt that is in the wrong size, or an article of clothing that is in their goal weight size.
Saw SNC edit say a palm tree shirt. Take
Right there.
that back.
Pet cheetah.
All right, let's reveal it. Good gift for a partner, bad gift for a partner. Yo, let's go. I did not let my personal biases get in the way. That is a 3. Holy moly.
You did it! What's up, Marlo? You did it, man.
Very nice, very nice. We are now down to 1 card remaining in our first round of Wavelength for tonight. Do not worry, we will be playing another round after this.
Hey, Mark, we've slammed past yesterday's
Yo, we have absolutely flew past last week's score. We are at 18. Very nice. Hi from France. Ooh, welcome in, Angelina. Glad to see ya. Last card, unless we get a 4, which will add another card.
Get a 4 and I'll send a Galaxy. Daily Winning Clips here. Welcome back, Daily Winning Clips, on a different account. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. The card is ineffective to effective, and we're playing for a Galaxy. So I can't do any schmuck clues here. We're gonna have to lock in. Your turn to set the dial, my turn to give the clues. Mixing up the board. Corey, close your eyes. Hi from Pennsylvania. I love our international viewers.
Hi from Iceland and Ireland too, Mark. That's international.
18 to go till we beat 35. You're right.
We're halfway to beating our all-time high score with 1 card remaining.
Yo, Allie said I subscribed on YouTube. That 4's not showing. Thank you so much, Allie. Really appreciate the support. No one here is real. That is correct. Ooh, and hi from Norway and Iceland. Holy moly, we have people all over the world. Scotland too? All right. Oh, hold on, let me put this dial in the middle for aesthetic reasons. It annoys me when it's not there.
You know, and as you do that, just as a reminder, if anybody's watching on YouTube right now, feel free to give a little subscribe if you're liking the stream. We're here most weekdays at 6 p.m. New York time.
Georgia too, Hungary, Sweden. Wow, okay. All right. Enough locations. This 4 is what we are in for. Actually, I shouldn't say enough locations. If you want to share, go ahead. But I'm going to stop reading them for right now.
I'm going to look at them.
The card is ineffective to effective. We're aiming for that 4 right there. There is a galaxy wagered on this 4. If we're able to get it, coming up with a clue to get Corey to place the red dial right onto that blue 4.
This could be the hardest round ever or easiest, and I have no way of knowing.
It could be, it could be. Closing up the board. Corey, you may look.
Woo!
Okay, ineffective to effective. Okay, all right. Okay, we have some interesting ones coming. I have to be so picky.
Mark.
I have to be picky about these.
There's a lot on the line right now.
Ineffective to effective. I do like. God, there's so much pressure on me right now. Oh, this is a great one. I love this one from Andrea. Pencil sharpener. Yo, and holy moly, RGSTRD subscribed for the first time. Thank you. You are our first ever subscriber.
We can get those?
And Sienna Brew sent a heart me. Yes, as of about 2 hours ago, we are able to get subscribers on this account.
What the hell?
So RGSTRD, you are our first subscriber ever on this. Thank you so much.
They love clips.
Pencil sharpener is really good.
Pencil sharpener, okay, they're effective, but you know, sometimes they just eat your pencil, you know, they devour them. I think they're pretty effective.
You know, Carolyn sent to heart me as well. Thank you, thank you. I also saw this is interesting. Oh. Yo, Bunny May subscribed as well. Woo! Thank you so much. Thank you. I saw somebody say a bike as well, which is interesting. And Bunny May sent a heart me.
Woo!
Thank you. Our second ever subscriber and sent a heart me.
Hell yeah. Well, you know, I'll try and, in between the very generous people here, I'll try and duck and dive as I answer this. Pencil sharpener, super nice. It does in fact sharpen your pencil, but however, you know, they don't always work, or they don't always do it quickly and efficiently. Bikes are great because it's free travel that can get you anywhere, but it's a bike. A car is probably way more effective than a bike, you know what I mean, in terms of traveling. A plane is more effective, a train even. This is a whole Dr. Seuss book up in here.
And then the final one, I saw someone saying 2 bars of Wi-Fi. RGSTRD said, if we don't hit 10 subs today, I'll be disappointed in chat. Oh, also, real quick, a funny joke. We realized when we were setting up the subscribers so you could add little emojis next to their name. And our logo is a red pawn. Mm-hmm. And you may notice the first month subscriber has a red prawn next to their name, which is the closest we could get to a red pawn.
It's good. I like that one.
What other platforms are you on? We are also on TikTok, Allie, right now. So yes, 2 bars of Wi-Fi.
2 bars of Wi-Fi.
A bike, and what was the first one I read? Pencil sharpener. Yes.
So full Wi-Fi, boom, super effective, perfectly effective. 4 bars of Wi-Fi, 3 bars of Wi-Fi, 2 bars of Wi-Fi, 1 bar of Wi-Fi. So I think it's gonna be like right around. It's gonna be right around here. I think, right there. For the galaxy.
For the galaxy, if this is on the 4, a galaxy has been wagered. Also, I'm sorry I can't read your username, but thank you so much for the 2 roses and the heart puff. Thank you. Ineffective to effective, a galaxy is being wagered on this being a 4. Can we do it? No! It's a miss! It's not a miss, it's a 2, but it is not a 4.
Oh, no.
Unfortunate. Oh, no. It's alright. We'll get him next.
Unlucky.
Yo, Bunny May sent a skull apple. Thank you, thank you. Allie said I'll follow on TikTok. Appreciate that. And Cute Kitten 27 said, which are better, cats or dogs? Now, I'm not simply being biased based off your username. I do believe cats are a little better.
And I'm gonna be the opposite. Dogs are better. Fight me on it right now. Come on. Oh, okay.
Round,
Paper, scissors, shoot.
Aw,
dang it!
That's a tie.
I guess that is really good.
It's really just... Sorry. Yo, Chill Pup 35 sent a galaxy anyway. Holy moly! Thank you so much, Chill Pup 35. And Cheryl sent a heart me, and Carolyn sent a friendship necklace. Thank you, Chill Pup. Bunny May says, huzzah. I love that little red prawn next to your name.
All right, now Lego Go Vroom is putting on the line. They said they'll send a galaxy if it's a 4.
Okay, all right, well, we're about to start a new round. We are ending this round of 20, so it'll have to be a wager for the first game we play of round 2.
Strong opening they're betting for.
Yes, yes. Hello, Iverson in YouTube chat. Good to see ya. But we are ending this first round with a score of 20, which means it is time to pull out the official How to Play Wavelength rulebook. And in the back, there's a chart that says how we did for scoring different amounts. And I will read off the message for 20 points from the creators of Wavelength themselves. Bum, 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 bum. Which one is it? Oh, you're on the same ... wavelength.
Dude, no way that's the name of the game.
Whoa.
Dude, no way that's the name of the game we're playing.
Whoa. That's kind of wild.
That's crazy.
Holy moly. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop. It's ingrained in my mind.
I can't. It's so bad because it seems like I'm making fun of you now every time I laugh, but I can't help it because I'm just realizing how often you say it after we talked last night. That's what I'm laughing at. It's not at you, I promise.
Yo, Tedo sent a heart me. Thank you very much, Tedo, and a rose. Good luck, guys. Thank you, Iverson. Well, I am picking out 7 new cards for our next game of Cooperative Wavelength. We are starting from 0. We are aiming to beat our last round score of 20. It is very doable, but we have to lock in. Yo, Merritt sent a heart me, and Dr. Ciliegas purchased an auto renewal subscription.
Woo!
Holy moly, thank you so much, Dr. Cilie. Appreciate the support, and Merritt, and Chill Pup sent a rose as well. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. All right, let's do a good card to start us off.
You got mail.
Let's get a good one. You're giving me clues for this one. Corey, how do you feel about this card right here?
Sure, let's rip it.
We're going to do good to evil. The pressure is on me to set it off. Whoa, are you guys the reason I started saying holy moly? I'm so sorry, Prince. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, probably, actually. It's very, very likely.
It's a safe, child-friendly go-to response for things. I don't want to swear too much on the stream.
And I just let it fly, which I probably should work better at that, quite frankly. But, you know, it's a hard habit to break after 5 years of streaming on my own. Anyway, good to evil. Good to evil. Let's see where it is. Ooh, another subscriber excited. Ooh, I'll close the board for you for this one.
Okay. Ooh. Whoa, RGSDRD extended to 6 months renewal subscription.
Woo!
Whoa.
Shout out.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, open it back up to give people another chance to see it. Right there is where our blue 4 is. Chat, give me some clues. I want 3 of them. I can give to Mark. I'm seeing some that I already like. I see a fan favorite in chat, and I think that's the one I'm gonna read. Mark, you can look now. Okay. You have a lot of experience with this one.
Okay.
Gru.
No, come on, don't do this to me.
Gru!
Don't do this to me. No. Okay.
And then I'll give you another one.
Okay.
Shoplifter.
Shoplifter? That's objectively evil. Miranda sent a heart me. Thank you. No, I think shoplifting is for the most part bad because the people who pay aren't the corporations. It's the employees who are working that day, or, you know, if it is the corporation, that's because it's a mom and pop shop. They have entire divisions dedicated to loss prevention and, like, people getting in trouble and stuff stolen. I'm not a fan of shoplifting. But I understand if people need to do it, it's whatever at the end of the day. Gru's a middling answer. Gru is in the middle because he is objectively despicable. He is despicable, but he cares about his family. He has a heart of gold. He's done a lot of kind things in those movies. So I would tick this just a little teeny tiny bit towards evil. But I have to consider it's coming from you, and I don't know if you think shoplifting is evil at all.
You don't know what I think about shoplifting.
I know that you shoplifted that yellow shirt.
What? No, you can't just make shit up about me now.
Cops, get him.
No, it's a fabrication. I'm innocent. Let me out. And then for your third one, I see one that chat likes, but you've already did it for this card, and I don't know where your placement was.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna refrain from saying it. So instead, someone's saying Harley Quinn. I'm gonna assume they mean Harley Quinn, from DC, Batman. So I'm gonna go with that one. And if they don't, I'm sorry.
Harley Quinn is evil. She does a lot of evil things. I think she does a lot of evil things. I don't actually know. I haven't seen the Harley Quinn TV show, unfortunately. It looks pretty good. She is just a victim, though, of Joker. But even outside of Joker, she does do some evil things on her own. She has that big hammer that she hits people with. Nobody does good with a hammer that big.
Sure. He's up to some nefarious purposes with that.
So Gru's a little evil, shoplifting is a little bit evil, and Harley Quinn is evil, but is more a victim of circumstance than anything else. Oh, golly, there's a lot riding on this.
I'm riding on this, man.
I'm gonna confidently lock in right here.
All right. Honorable mentions. Leaving the toilet seat up.
It's a little evil. Definitely not on the good side.
Draco Malfoy.
Okay. He technically redeems himself, but not enough.
And last but not least, the one that I know that you've done for this, I didn't remember where you placed it, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. That was one of the daily videos you did that one for this card, I think.
Yeah, I forget where I placed it as well. So it would have been random.
And then one last one, I did like George Washington said Venom, but I didn't know if you were extensive enough in that.
That otter sent a heart me. Thank you, that otter. Great to see you.
Welcome
Venom's
back,
dead
welcome
center.
back.
Every single time it's dead center, somebody says Venom, so I put it dead center every single time.
Fair enough.
Venom's dead center.
Are you ready?
Yes.
For the potential galaxy.
Yes. Let's see it. A potential galaxy is wagered on this. Can we lock in and get a 4? Ooh. Oh no! No, it was just short.
Ooh!
I was a few ticks away.
Ooh!
No! I should have gone with Gru being more despicable. The thing that really got me is I couldn't actually think of an evil thing that Harley Quinn has done.
She's not like she's just very chaotic.
Okay.
She's the Joker if the Joker. You know, I'm not a big enough Harley Quinn fan to stand on business on this one, so I'm just gonna let that go.
Carmen Noel sent 2 GGs. Thank you, Carmen. 1 off. Well, three's not a bad score to start off with at all. Still good.
On the board at all is a W.
Yes. We are now down to 6 cards remaining in this cooperative round of Wavelength. Gru at the beginning of the movie specifically. Fair. That would have moved me a little bit. Will there be custom BG stickers for subscribers? Yes. Ooh. Yes, there will be. We just didn't have time to set any of that up. If anyone has suggestions of what kind of stickers they want, please put them in the suggestion channel on the Discord. We will happily look at those and take suggestions. Let's see. Let's generate a good one. You're setting the dial for this one.
I'm setting the dial.
Let's go back to a classic. Vapes doesn't vape. How is Venom in the middle? I don't know. I don't watch Venom, but here's the thing. Every time it's in the middle, I get 100 people saying Venom, so I've just learned to put it in the middle. It's not that I think that, it's that I know to put it there.
I think Venom is mostly, people say that because he's like, he originally started as just a pure villain, and then in more recent comic runs, they've dabbled with putting him as a hero, so now just anti-hero default position is straight up,
Twig says definitely need a speech sticker. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. All right, the card is Vapes Doesn't Vape. I am going to mix up the board. Corey is closing his eyes. Microphone sticker. Ooh, that's fun. Ooh, a ghost sticker too for Board Ghost.
Ooh.
That would be scary.
I'd scream every time I saw it.
Yeah. Vapes Doesn't Vape. This 4 right here is what we were aiming for. We are going off vibes alone for this. This is a full vibes card.
This is pure vibe checks.
Vapes Doesn't Vape. All right. We got some interesting ones coming in. Oh man. Oh, okay. We got one. I don't know if it's gonna get you there, but we got one that I love.
Wow.
It's just, you may look, Corey.
All right.
This is so silly. Country Mozart in YouTube chat says, "Courage the Cowardly Dog."
I can imagine a scene where it's just Courage the Cowardly Dog doing like the you know, in the middle of an explanation.
Blows a ring, then jumps to his own ring like,
No, he blows a ring in the perfect silhouette of him freaking out.
Dr. Vasilier says, Anakin in the 3rd movie.
Anakin needs a vape to get through that 3rd movie, I think. I think the only reason he doesn't vape in that movie is, quite frankly, Star Wars hasn't invented them yet. So that's definitely a vapes. That's definitely a rape. And then the ring becomes the villain. Exactly. Yes, that is the perfect start to a Curse of the Cowardly Dog episode. He vapes out a ring and then it becomes the villain of the episode.
And he learns to regret it. And last one from Tina, Snape. Severus Snape.
Severus Snape? How else is he gonna get through losing Lily Potter? Huh? Something's gotta take the edge off, alright? He's gotta stand in the back hitting it. Alright.
Took Lily from me.
Also, he's a potions teacher. Potions teacher? Come on. Of any of the Harry Potter teachers, the potions one would be the vapor.
He's making his own vape pods.
He's got to make his own juice, dude.
That's messed up.
He's hitting some crazy shit back there, all right? So because of that, I think this is definitely pretty far on the vape side. I don't think these are maxed out. I think there's a world in which none of these people vape, and I don't think it's that crazy to believe. But like, none of these people would surprise me if they started vaping. So I think I'm gonna lock it in. I'll lock it in right there.
Some honorable mentions. I just saw a hand say Shifu from Kung Fu Panda. That's funny. One I really like, but I think it was gonna push you too far, from Just Farm in YouTube chat, was Brian Griffin. I did like that one. I saw John Milan say London Tipton from Sweet Life is Actually.
Oh, dude, yes, London would be vaping. It's mango. I can see that right now.
Vapes Doesn't Vape. Let's see it. Ooh, just barely on the 2.
I'll take it.
You overshot it. You know, Courage would never. Maybe a little bit.
Courage would so vape.
Courage would be tricked into it once, and then you'd spend the rest of the episode trying to get unaddicted.
But the dark twist of the episode is that he can't.
Please don't spam in YouTube chat, by the way. We did see your message.
It's not very skibbity to spam, is all I'm saying.
Yes. Alrighty. May your wins be many, may your L's be few. Thank you for that. Alrighty. Moving on to the next card, we have 5 cards remaining in this cooperative round of Wavelength, and we're also at 5 points. We're trying to beat 20.
Mark, you planned it. You planned it like that. You genius!
You planned this far ahead?
Beautiful 5, Corey. Thank you so much. I know. Immaculate over here.
Alright. We are going to do Feels Bad, Feels Good. Yo! That otter just subscribed! Holy moly, thank you so much, that otter. You now have an emoji next to your name, our famous red pawn. We couldn't get that exactly, so you have next best thing, a red prawn next to your name.
Next best thing. Next best thing.
Also, good looking board layout tonight. Ooh, yes, Board Ghost upgraded this for us.
Thank you.
Also, Daniel Zen sent a heart me. Flynn sent 14 tiny dimes and 9 ice cream cones. Thank you. And Butterscotch just subbed on YouTube. Thank you, Butterscotch. All right. Feels bad, feels good. It is, wait. My turn to set the dial. Your turn to give hints.
Sounds good. Ali asked, does YouTube have mods? Yes! But there's nothing wrong with a few skibbies. But when it becomes a few too many,
Yeah.
that's when we have a problem.
If you continue spamming after a warning, that's...
BKG says, you all are great. Thank you, man. That's very nice. That's very nice. And if you're over on YouTube and you like what we're doing, feel free to subscribe, YouTube. It's absolutely free on YouTube. It doesn't cost you anything. Talking about all of these prawns and stuff on TikTok, yeah, on YouTube, it's completely free. I mean, just a little subscribe, just a cheeky little subscribe. Feels bad, feels good. Boom, right there is where the blue 4 is. Chat. Give me some clues to that blue 4 on our scale of feels bad, feels good. Let me push it into the camera a little bit so you can get a better glimpse at it. Ooh, look at that. All right, I'm going to cover up the board. Ooh, bam, Mark, you can look. Let's go. Ooh, I like that one. Sunday.
Sunday?
Sunday.
Sunday feels good. I like Sunday.
Sunday.
We have D&D on Sunday.
We do. Not this Sunday, though.
Not this Sunday.
Sorry.
So, all the way bad.
Come on, man. It's not my fault.
Yo, Beth, team leader, with 2 ghost emojis in their name, sent a heart me. Thank you very much, Beth. And Jonah sent 5 roses. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Sundays feel good. You know, they're lazy days. They're lazy days, typically.
Oh, I like this one a lot from Olivia. I saw first, and then I saw someone else say it right after. Itching a mosquito bite.
Oh, feels good, but then feels bad afterwards. So, I do it, and I think it feels good, but I think the conventional wisdom is that you shouldn't do it. So, yeah, it feels emotionally bad to give in to temptations and do it.
And I think last but not least, cleaning your ears with a Q-tip. So that one a little ways back.
Okay, that one scares me. That one freaks me out. That one's just fear. Maybe it starts in the middle then. Sunday could never be feels bad because it's Sunday Fun Day.
Sunday Fun Day, dude. You're not having fun on Sundays?
You can have fun on Sunday Fun Day, but the Boardgamers are not live on Sunday, so maybe it is feel bad.
I'm on the beach sipping martinis on Sunday, dude. That's why I don't come into the office. Sitting there, got the coconut in one hand.
Wow.
The straw sticking out. It's been the dead of winter the past couple months, so it's been a little cold while I've been out there. Nothing but my swim shorts, but...
It's not Dr. Vasily. I say petting a cheetah. Feels good. All right. I'm going to say it's probably about this feels good, but it's ticked up a good bit because it's bad to scratch a mosquito bite, and it's bad to... What was that last one?
Q-tip in ear.
Q-tip in ear. Dangerous, bad. You're gonna bust out your eardrum, kid. You'll shoot your eye out. Locked in here.
Honorable mention, undoing a 2x2 flat Lego brick with another one. I don't know if you know the joy of that. It's euphoric.
Feels alright. Yo, Tasha sent a heart me. Thank you, Tasha.
It's euphoric, but it's hard. And it sucks doing, but once you get that separation, euphoria. Alright?
Okay, alright. It's bad, but it feels good.
Feels good. It feels good.
I can feel the emotional weight, though.
And then you know what? Honorable mention too, a good cheese pool.
Q-tips freak me out. You can't get me with a cheese pool. No, that's gross. Yuck, bad.
You lack joy.
Yeah, I don't
You lack fun.
I don't like food stuff. Alright, just show me the board. I know I'm
feels
weird.
Feels bad, feels good.
Oh, I thought I was way off.
Nah.
I was
You were
so
spitting.
nervous.
You were spitting.
That is right on the line between 3 and 4. What do we think? Is there any orange peeking out? Or is that, I think that's a 3. Yeah, that's 100% a 3. That will play it fair. That is a 3. Also, I will remind people we have 43,000 likes on TikTok, which is absolutely crazy. If we manage to get to 100,000 tonight, we'll be doing a quick mini game, a custom game of ours known as The Price is Wrong. It's like The Price is Right, but with weird Craigslist items, such as a stolen Wendy's sign, a Marlboro hat, and Obama eggs.
And don't worry, YouTube, we'll make sure to add your likes to the total too.
Yes.
Every like counts.
Yes, YouTube's very much appreciated, and they, of course, can join in.
21 likes on YouTube.
21?
YouTube, smaller, much more weight to a like on YouTube.
Yeah, right. 21 likes on YouTube. That's really good.
So shout out
Thank
to the
you.
YouTube likers.
All right, let's generate another card. You're setting the dial for this one. I'm giving the clues. We're gonna do good habit, bad habit.
Good habit, bad habit. All right. I'm setting the dial, so spin her up, baby.
Yes. Also, if you're watching on TikTok and you like what we're doing and you would like to see more, we go live every single weekday, please consider giving us a follow. It really does help out the channel. And you can see all the cool stuff that we post.
We post a lot of cool stuff.
Yes, please stop spamming in TikTok chat as well. Board Ghost will have to take action.
Board Ghost will haunt you until the day you leave.
Hi.
Chat.
Hi, just got here. Welcome in, Marilyn Arnold. Glad you're here. All right, Corey, close your eyes.
Okay.
Card is bad habit, good habit every weekday, indeed. Yes. Welcome in, Jamie Shu. Glad to see ya. Alrighty, the card is bad habit, good habit. This 4 right here is what we are aiming for. This 4 right here is the target. Alrighty. I am setting it down, closing up the board. Corey, you may look. I saw Nicole and Johnny in YouTube chat saying this one, and I liked it, nail biting. I saw a few people saying nail biting, actually. Like 5 people now.
It's a bad habit. You shouldn't bite your nails. Biting your nails, you'll get pinworms. You know, you see that TikTok? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Get that reference?
No, I don't know what that is.
This guy's not cultured. Jaddy's not cultured. I think it's on the bad habit side, but I don't think it's that far. Nothing bad's gonna happen really if you do it.
You know, real quick, Amelia sent a heart me. Thank you so much, Amelia.
Woo!
Frog Leg sent a goat. I also saw somebody say, this is kind of funny from Bunny May, Starbucks.
Listen, every finance bro in their mid-20s will get up on the internet and tell you all you gotta do is cut out your daily Starbucks, and in like a couple weeks you'll be able to afford rent, alright? So it's a bad habit, but it's a little treat. It's a little treat that's good for me and makes me happy. So it can't be that bad. Even you know, in this economy, you're not affording around and cutting out a couple Starbucks a day, alright? I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you. So I don't think it's that bad of a habit, but you know, it would behoove you if you stopped doing it. It would benefit you.
Final one from Soph in TikTok chat: procrastinating.
Procrastinating. Oh, that's my bad habit. That might just be the ADHD talking though, but that's my bad habit. But procrastinating means you're just waiting until the last minute to do your work. So you're still doing your work. You're just kind of stressing yourself out some doing it. So I don't think it's all the way down bad habit, but it does negatively affect you. I'd say for the first 2, I'm going to tick it up a little past the halfway point, and I'd say procrastinating is keeping me anchored from going any further there.
Locked in. Some honorable mentions I saw on say putting the toilet seat up or leaving it up. I saw people pleasing, which was an interesting one. Texting while driving, which definitely would push down further. And a whole lot of people saying smoking and vaping. Not with this placement. Let's reveal the board. Bad habit, good habit.
Oh, wow!
Procrastinating is a pretty bad habit.
But biting your nails?
Yeah, it's bad. You know, I can see it not being that bad for you. I was looking at a lot of like smoking and vaping, and those are putting me here. So I was looking for a more mild one to lift us up. Biting your nails may have been too much, but yeah, I thought procrastinating might help get us there.
That's wow. What was the other one you said?
Starbucks.
Starbucks?
It's a bad habit. Go local. Go local, and they're expensive. Woo! Local coffee chains. Stick and do it. There we go. All right, that's enough of that. That is a miss. Mark's picks were too soft. What can I say? We are down to 4 cards remaining. Yeah, I was a little bit biased just because I'm like, smoking's way too much. That's like near maxed out. I need to go softer, but then I overshot it. So that's my bad on that one. Yo, Amelia sent a heart puff and a TikTok. Thank you, and a GG.
Whoa, GG's indeed.
All right. It is now my turn to set the dial, Corey's turn to give hints, and a rose. Thank you, Amelia. Let's see. If smoking is maxed out, what is serial killers? It's a tick up because at least they weren't smoking.
Well, I was gonna say it's a tick up because there's a chance it gets rid of a smoker. Cancels out.
We're gonna go with the useless and emergency, useful and emergency. Chell says, subbed on YouTube. I'm back. Thank you so much, Chels. Very much appreciated.
Welcome back.
Yo, and Bunny
Welcome
May
back.
sent sunglasses. Thank you, Bunny May.
Because of like social smoking.
Smoking, but only after serial killing.
Kill someone, take a drag of a cigarette. Alright, useless in emergency, useful in an emergency. Ooh. Boom! Chat, that is where the blue 4 is. Your job? Very simple. Memorize that position and give us clues that can help indicate where on the spectrum of useless in an emergency to useful in an emergency that blue 4 right there is. I'm gonna take 3 of them and give them to Mark. I'm gonna close the board now. Boom! Mark, you can look. Woo. I love this one. Freaking out.
Okay, that's in the middle. Because freaking out isn't, like, in some cases it's not helping you, but freaking out is a part of your survival instinct, which is helping you. It's telling you frantically have to get out of this emergency you're in. So it could be a hindrance, could be helpful, it's in the middle.
Okay. Alright. Blanket. That's hand number 2. Blanket.
Blanket. Mm-hmm. That's a little teeny tiny bit useful. But I still think it's in the middle. There's a lot of emergencies where it's not going to be useful at all. But you could use a blanket to smother a fire. You could use a blanket to stay warm. And you know what? I keep a blanket in my car for emergencies. Like, for emergencies is why that blanket's there. I've never had to use it, but I think it's pretty useful.
Okay. And last but not least, from Dr. Facilier, a kid.
Well, if the emergency is a serial killer, you can outrun the kid. You don't have to be faster than the serial killer. You just have to be faster than the kid.
Especially if the kid is a smoker.
Okay, we're not going there. Okay, so that's way useless.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe not your kid.
My kid's a survivor.
My kid's built different.
Okay, maybe
That pulled through.
the blanket's keeping me middle, but I'm gonna say, all right, maybe the freaking out is preventing helpful, logical thinking, and the kid's definitely just slowing. I mean, a kid. What use is the kid? Maybe depending on the emergency, like I don't know. You could. Are children buoyant? You could like float on one.
Are children buoyant?
Yeah.
Can you float? This isn't Titanic, Mark. It's not Jack and Rose style situation in the ocean.
I don't know what the emergency is. I'm gonna say, golly. All right, kid alone pushes me this far over. How does the game even work? There's a pinned video on our channel. Still a person, fair enough, but they're a very useless person conceptually.
Conceptually, I don't value them.
Alright, I'm locked in. Let's see it.
Country Mozart says, don't add that to your Google search history. Kid child float.
I follow on YouTube. Thank you, Tia. Thank you very much.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Useless emergency.
Useful.
Useful in emergency.
Emergency.
Whoa! Good job, Dr. Facilier. You got me to the right side and to the 3.
Oh my god, I think from now on, we need to start naming the emergency. This is so stressful when there's not a specific one in mind.
That's fair. We have to pick out the card, go, and this is the emergency, and then spin it. Wow. You guys got me there. Eventually. Alternate universe, Rhett and Link. Timu Rhett and Link, actually.
Gayer Rhett and Link, I think. Which, you know.
Wow.
Come on, man.
All right, it is going to be my turn to pick out a card now. The kid would be useful for small spaces.
How big's the kid?
Don't clip that, chat. Don't clip that.
I need to know if he can fit into the crawl space of like a thrift store. All right, if they can make it to the till in time.
Use the kid as a life jacket.
Obese child. All right, no use. Won't fit.
Okay, we need to move off this damn subject right now. I'm mixing up the board. The card is dangerous job, safe job. Although his right kid isn't maxed out. So actually, that outer, I'm not going to read that comment, but that is very funny.
Oh, you don't want to be clipped, you coward?
I'm a child care worker, so that makes it worse. You have first-hand experience of how useful they would be in an emergency then. Maybe if the emergency is an intruder, the sheer volume of kids could like overwhelm them and swarm them, like World War Z. Stack on top of each other. Alright, Corey, close your eyes.
All right.
This 4 right here is what we are aiming for. This 4 is the target. We need to come up with a hint to get Corey to place the red dial right onto that blue 4. Ooh, okay. All right, we got some interesting ones coming in. Alrighty. I like it. Setting down the board, closing it up. Corey, you may look. First one I saw that I really liked, I think 2 people say this. One of them is cherry emoji. Window cleaners.
Cherry emoji, bow emoji.
Cherry emoji, bow emoji.
Full name, please. Give them the full legal in TikTok.
This isn't a real hint, but I just want to say On said cheetah wrangler. Not a real hint. Ignore that one.
It's perfectly safe.
Flynn also said window cleaner.
Okay.
And Montequin77 said farmer, which I really liked. Also, Peyton sent a heart me and 5 roses. Thank you so much, Peyton. And final one from Allie in YouTube chat. I do like this one, vet.
Okay, so these are all relatively safe, right? Window cleaner, you're just cleaning windows, not a big deal, unless they send you on skyscraper duty, okay? Then, one small cable mishap and you're a Jackson Pollock on the pavement down there, okay? That goes from a safe job to dangerous job, all right?
I'm landing like a Mona Lisa. Okay, I'm going to be aesthetically posing. Whoa, it's making me do 2 captures in a row. I failed the first one.
You failed that capture?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You said, so
it was
window cleaner,
vet, window cleaner, and
farmer?
Farmer, yes, farmer.
Farmer's got a lot of manual labor, and they deal with animals, and animals can be unpredictable at times. Cow gets a little angry, pig reads a little too much Animal Farm. It's a dangerous job out there for a farmer. All right, so I think it's ticked up here, and then vet was the last one.
Yes, veterinarian or veterinarian.
Veterinarian. Veterinarian I think is probably the most dangerous out of those 3 because, farmers deal with animals and big equipment, but vets deal with animals when they feel the least safe, right? Dogs and cats when they feel like intimidated or attacked and they're the most feral, the most, style way. So I think with that in mind, is this middling or is it ticked slightly to dangerous? I think this is a slight dangerous. Well, window cleaner. Window cleaner has me ticked a little further this way. Farmer has me kind of more middling. Vet has me slightly over here. So I think we'll even it all out. And we'll just go right there.
Amelia says, connect to our wavelength. Some honorable mentions. Forklift driver was one of them. Ali also said janitor from Mafia, which is funny.
A little bit of danger in that one, a little bit of danger.
A little bit of danger.
Tony Soprano, hello, ever heard of him?
I saw a few people say plumber, too. So yeah, I have to say, I fully disagree with your assessment of how dangerous a farmer is. I think a farmer is incredibly dangerous.
Well, I don't know farming.
Not incredibly.
So that's fair. I don't know what a farmer's job entails.
2. Very nice. You got us to the 2 at least.
Oh yeah, I wasn't that far off.
No, you weren't far off at all. That is a 2. That is a 2. There's a lot of back and forth on the safe side, though.
I did. To be fair, in the end, I did come to the fact that I don't think a farm shop is that safe. They deal with a lot of heavy machinery and animals.
Yes. So they deal with wild animals, lots of heavy machinery that they do maintenance on themselves.
Yeah, that's when I thought about that. That's what starts me swaying. Like, oh shit, no, they deal with a lot of big machinery.
And grain silos.
But they normally send the farmhand in for that one.
Yeah.
They lose a couple farmhands a year. If you would have said farmhand, that would have got me there.
We lose 5 farmhands a year at this silo.
So I did see something very interesting. There was a company that was developing a robot to go into the grain silo to like scoop at it while the farmers were in there in order to make it less dangerous while they were in. It's a very interesting video.
I'll send this as a cigarette tester. That's messed up. That's wrong. That's not a real job.
What was I getting paid for then, Mark?
Being a vet with constipated horses, that's dangerous. And yeah, the window cleaners, as soon as, like, typically you don't have a dedicated window cleaner unless it is a skyscraper, right?
Well,
like,
I mean,
if it's a normal building, just the janitors clean the windows.
yeah, but surely even the people that do the skyscrapers aren't dedicated window cleaners unless it's for that like tallest building in the world, which I forget the name of right now.
I thought they were. I thought they were specialists.
They might be. I'm not to discredit. Not to discredit.
I might have to look into that after stream.
Oh, that was a 2. That was a 2. That was a 2.
What'd you say?
Was it a 2 or a 3 that we scored?
It was a 2.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, it was 2.
All right. I thought it was a 3. I thought it was a 3. Chat, I can do math. I just thought it was a 3.
Corey tried to cheat.
It's true. It was pre-recorded, so I thought I could get away with it.
He thought no one would notice.
I thought no one would notice.
13, not 14. Thank you. We fixed it. The card for this round is going to be bad investment, good investment.
Oh,
Alrighty. Close
Chat.
my hand.
I need your best investment advice from Mark right now. Mark's looking, tallest building, Burj Khalifa. That is the one. Thank you very much, Chels. The Burj Khalifa, they actually clean the windows all year round because by the time the team gets to the bottom, they need to start back at the top and begin cleaning again. Because it's that tall.
Wow.
Fun fact. All right, Chad, I need your best investment advice. Mark's looking to invest, and he needs to know what he should diversify his portfolio with.
Please, guys.
Bad investment, good investment. That right there is where the blue 4 is, Jack. Give me some clues to help Mark invest. I'm gonna give you 1 more second to memorize, and then close the board. Mark, you can look. Carmen Noodle coming out with a banger out the gates. Yourself.
Okay. I mean, personally, I think I'm a good investment.
Give another one. Chat seems alike. House.
House, MD. Mr. House. Jimmy House.
Jimmy House?
Sorry, Gregory House. Just
Yeah,
as absurd as a name.
You're a fake fan.
Okay. Well, House is a good investment. House is a solid investment. And investing in yourself, you know, that's smart. That's conventional logic. You should always invest in yourself first, because if you don't believe in yourself, who does?
No, Dr. Facilier. No, we're not doing that one. It said sports betting.
Sports betting.
Don't think of that. Don't consider that clue.
I mean, yeah, like if you have skill. Okay. Yourself and a house. These are both very good investments. Right. Right. Yeah. I mean, this isn't receiving a sports almanac from the future kind of thing.
Somebody just say company.
Company? Wow. You know, I wish I invested in company sooner.
And you know what? One last one. I'll go with college.
Maybe they're not company as in others. Like the company you keep. College,
I like company.
It's a controversial opinion, possibly, but I do believe college is a pretty good investment. Yourself, houses, college. Yeah. People aren't saying absurd things. Like, they're not saying Bitcoin in 2008, you know. They're not getting wacky with it, so it's not going to be maxed out. But I think these are all solid investments. Nice house, investing in yourself, that means a lot. And college, it's where you go to get more knowledge.
All right, some honorable mentions. Board Ghost really wants me to say the NASDAQ 100.
No comment.
Which is fair. That's fair. Another honorable mention. I saw Bitcoin back in 2000.
Wow. Crazy honorable mention on that one.
Anyway, 3 that we gave. House.
Yes.
What was the first one I said? Oh my god.
Yourself.
Yourself. Oh my god, of course, yourself. House. And last but not least, college. Are you ready, Mark?
Board Ghost, stop spamming.
Board Ghost, I will ban you myself. Stop it.
I'm gonna call it a different mod.
Stop it.
All right, let's see it. Bad investment, good investment. Yo, let's go. It wasn't maxed out. I was right. Ooh, that might be a 4.
Oh, a cheeky little 4.
Holy moly, I think that is.
Woo.
I was seeing the orange peeking out. That is a 4.
So, Mark, what are you investing in?
What am I investing in?
What are you investing in?
Right now? Jimmy Coin.
You can't keep getting away with this.
You can't keep getting away with it. Bad math time, indeed.
Bad math.
Indeed. I will make the speech short. We just scored a 4. It's only worth 3 points. Why is that the case? Well, the benefit is we add another card to the stack. So Corey is correctly updating the score to 16. That is what it's supposed to be. Is Jimmy Coin from Jim Hanks? Yeah, it's Jim Hanks pump and dump.
Hey, Jim Hanks would never pump and dump us.
I'm getting in early.
It's going to the moon.
Yeah, he would never pump and dump us. He would pump and dump everyone else for
That's right.
us.
When do we tell people that we're first in on Jimmy Coin?
17. No, it is not 17. It is 16. A 4 is worth 3 points. Alrighty.
Junaid's cooking with 18, I think.
Yeah. It's actually worth 5.
We're
4 cards remaining in this round of cooperative Wavelength. And here is a custom card that I added just today from our Discord. This is from Country Mozart in our Discord. Should record an audiobook, should not record an audiobook. From Country Mozart.
Oh, that's a good one. I like
This is
that
an
one.
interesting one.
That one's a thinker.
Why is a 4 worth 3 points? Because we get the benefit of adding another card to the stack, extending the game. We would be at 3 cards remaining. We are instead at 4 cards remaining. That is the benefit of a 4.
You know, it comes to a point where we have to question, do we just make it worth 4 points and add a card?
No,
Okay, that's fair. Stick to your guns.
because then we don't earn our high scores.
That's just such a good point.
Yo, Amelia sent 3 GGs. Thank you so much. Need a sheet with the rules to show. I'll make a graphic eventually, or a sticker or something. Alrighty. Vote skip. Skip? What? Skipping this card? No! Country Mozart made this card. We're not skipping it, unless they're trying to skip my speech.
That's probably what they're trying to skip. Let's be honest.
Alright. I'm mixing it up. Corey, close your eyes.
This one is essentially who has a good voice to listen to, who has a bad voice to listen to.
Skip too hard? No, it is not too hard for our chat. We have the smartest chat in all of TikTok.
Learn
and YouTube.
from last card. Invest in yourself. Believe you can do this.
Should record an audiobook, should not record an audiobook. If you want to simplify this card, it is simplifying to has a nice voice, doesn't have a nice voice. Someone you enjoy listening to, someone you don't enjoy listening to. Okay. We got some good ones coming in. Closing up the board. You may look, Corey.
Alright, cool.
I saw IS Gaming say the pug. That's not a real hint. My pug should not be recording an audiobook.
No. Cooking with that one.
I did see some ones that I like. Obama is a fun one from Isabella.
Okay. Obama, buttery smooth voice. Alright. But he does stutter a lot. So he can't be maxed out, right? Because you don't want to listen to an audiobook where someone, stutters, unfortunately. Unless you're cutting it out. So I'm gonna take it back, but buttery smooth voice nonetheless.
Sosa and a few other people said Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks? That's just pure buttery smooth, alright? That's
see a few people saying me, except for Quinn. Quinn actually said me as in Quinn instead of me as in Mark.
I'd listen to Quinn's audiobook. I'd listen to it, get it up there.
So, okay, I read you Obama and Tom Hanks. Those are two I read you.
Obama and Tom Hanks.
Dr. said no, Jim Hanks. And, last one, I saw someone say, Caleb Taylor in YouTube chat, Taylor Swift.
Okay. Taylor, you know, I've very rarely ever heard Taylor Swift's speaking voice.
Really?
Just because I'm not a Tay-Tay head, all right? I'm not out there. I'm not a Swiftie. I'm not, you know, nothing against them. God bless them, you know? It's just, I need to stop that. That's my holy moly, is the you know. I need to start getting a rubber band to smack myself with it every time I do it. I think it's going to be ticked up a little bit. There are better people in mind than the ones you've listed, but these are really, really good.
Okay,
So
locked
I'm
in
there.
right there. Honorable mention, I saw Dr. Facilier say the voice of Winnie the Pooh. Ooh. So I saw Selena Gomez, and there's one a little while back that I saw that I can't remember that I liked. Oh, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Ooh.
Those were fun
Again,
ones.
buttery smooth, all those voices. Except for Selena current day, maybe not so much, but it's good.
Just Farm said Joe Biden. I'd listen to it.
It'd be longer than a normal audiobook, I think, but it would be interesting.
Should record an audiobook, should not record an audiobook. They wanted to skip, they said it was too hard. Let's see if they were right. Whoa! Wow! You all thought it was too hard? Not for our chat. Not for our chat.
Invest in yourself, chat. Believe.
Let's go! Impressive! Impressive, everyone! Very nice!
Now, chat, I don't want to see people complaining when I write 19 in a second.
Yes, we scored a 4. It is not worth 4 points. It is worth 3 points. Only 3. Why is that the case? Well, instead of being worth 4 points, the benefit is we take another card, we add it to the stack. We would be at 3 cards remaining, but instead, we're at 4. But the downside is it's only worth 3 points. So we are at 19 now. Whew!
Bro, Skylight, I was seeing those 20s in chat. Don't do it.
Time for a dance party. I also saw a lot of people saying Morgan Freeman for the Should Record an Audiobook. And I didn't give you that one because I thought it was going to max you out.
You probably would have, yeah.
Okay.
Probably would have.
Add it to the stack. Woo! Yo, Amelia sent 2 more GGs. Thank you, thank you.
This guy says hee hee. Ew. Fucking.
Generate another card.
Says, can you add sleight of hand to the speech? Magic would really jazz it up.
I can try. I can
disappearing
try.
ball act or something like that.
We're gonna go with round animal, pointy animal. And also, real quick, if you are watching on TikTok and you are not currently following, if you would consider giving us a follow. Yo, RGSTRD sent a money gun. Holy moly, thank you so much. Thank you. And Saskai sent a rose. RGSCRD, is there another name that you go by?
That's Daily Winning Clips, baby.
Oh, wait, it's Daily Winning
It's
Clips?
Daily Winning Clips.
Oh my goodness, I should have been saying that the whole time. I'm
Well,
so
that's
sorry.
why I didn't know. I was wondering why you weren't.
I'm sorry. Daily Winning Clips, thank you so much for the money gun and the corgi. Holy moly. This is on TikTok if YouTube's confused. But yes, if you like what we're doing and you'd like to see more, please consider following. It really does help. And at 100,000 likes, you're playing a mini game. But it's my turn to set the dial. I'm closing my eyes. Corey, you may mix up the board.
So we're rating animals on the Booba to Kiki scale. Got it.
Yes.
Yeah. Essentially. Clock emoji says, you guys are actually so funny. Love it.
Oh, appreciate that.
It's so funny when people just have just emojis in their name because, you know, you just have to call them clock emoji. Cherry and bow emoji said. All right, round animal, the pointy animal. There's the placement. While Mark has his eyes covered, I want to say Kelly sent a heart me, Daily Winnie Clip sent 6 roses, and a heart me as well. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, thank you.
That right there, one last thing, is where pointy animal is. I'm gonna cover up the board. Mark, you can look. I saw somebody ask you a question. I will answer when the round's over. But first one I'm gonna give you, porcupine.
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 Pointy. All point. I mean, what would be the pointiest animal? Starfish? I don't know. So a porcupine is very pointy, but they're pretty round looking. They're pretty cute.
Ooh.
So that puts me about here probably.
Country Mozart, I like that one. Lionfish.
Lionfish. Mm-hmm. Which one's the lionfish?
Lionfish is kind of like the whitish, pinkish stripe one that is like invasive species that they kill a lot.
Oh, okay. Those are pretty darn pointy. That's pushing me further pointy.
Ooh, and the last one, I like this one a lot. Sea urchin.
Sea urchin. Okay, it's like a ball with points, right? Okay, this is so tough because we said that the dead middle answer is a pufferfish.
Dead middle is I saw somebody asking about that. Dead middle is pufferfish.
Dead middle is pufferfish.
Dead middle is pufferfish.
But with the ones that you give me, they're all a little bit round looking, but all animals naturally are a little bit round looking. I think sea urchin, probably that's just a big thing of spikes. That's just a collection of spikes.
Collection of spikes.
I don't think it's gonna be maxed out. I don't know what maxed out would be. I mean, porcupine maybe is the maxed out one. That is known for being a spiky boy. I'm gonna be close to maxed out because these are the answers that I would give if it was. I can't imagine what they'd say to make it more pointy. So I'm gonna be very close to maxed out.
Honorable mentions? Hedgehog.
Okay.
I thought it was too close to porcupine, so I didn't want to say both of those.
Yes, Sonic.
Yeah, exactly. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yep. So correct. Snake was another one I saw a lot of people say. Yeah. All right. You ready? Ready for the reveal?
Yep.
Round animal, pointy animal.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Not bad. That is a 3. Very nice. I pushed it a little bit too far. But that is nice.
Ooh, and flamingo was another one I saw that I thought was very, very fitting.
Flamingo?
Flamingo.
I saw swordfish too. That one was nice. Mm-hmm. Yo, Daily Winning Clip sent 3 donuts and a goat. Thank you so much. Holy moly.
They said gift gallery's looking nice. I think so.
Oh.
I think so.
I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm trying to imagine what they would say that is maxed out pointy. Amelia sent an ice cream cone and a lightning boat, and Fem sent a rose. Good to see you again, Fem. Welcome. Thank you all so much. Alrighty, setting the dial back to center. It is now my turn to give the clue. We have 3 cards remaining in this round. As a quick reminder, if we get to 100,000 likes on TikTok, we're gonna play a quick mini game called The Price is Wrong. It's like The Price is Right, but we use wacky, zany Facebook Marketplace postings, such as Marlboro hat or Obama signed eggs.
Gotta give me them eggs, man. Gotta give me them eggs.
I wonder if they're affected by egg inflation.
No, did Obama catch the avian flu?
I hope not. All right, let's...
Omelet. Sorry, that one just popped in there.
It came to him like a vision.
I saw it, and the stars aligned. The heavens had gifted me a vision, and it had to come forth like the oracles of ancient Greece.
Yes.
Omelet.
This is one of the custom cards. Yo, Hales sent a heart me and a rose. Thank you.
Woo!
And Daily Winning Clip sent a let them cook.
Let them cook.
Thank you very much. This is a custom card from our Discord. This was submitted to us by Megan in the Discord.
Yo!
This is phased personality trait.
It's not just a phase, Mark.
I sometimes reword people's hints that they give in the Discord just to make them fit on the card a little bit better. I think I did that with this one, but I don't remember if I did with this one or not. But I do want to give that disclaimer. I sometimes reword these. What is this game? It is called Wavelength. Please don't be rude. Yes, we are going to behave for this one.
It's not just a...
Alrighty, the card is phased to personality trait from Megan in our Discord. This 4 right here is what we are aiming for. Ooh, no sound? Wait, there are... Okay, multiple people saying no sound. Board Ghost, can you confirm?
Nope, they're liars.
Okay, it seems like Board Ghost can hear. If other people are having issues with sound, might be on your end. I'm not sure exactly.
Oh.
Chell says I can hear. All right, I apologize. The issue might be on your end because it sounds like we're good here. I'm closing it up. Corey, you may look.
Yippee.
I saw a few that I liked. The one I saw that I liked for phase to personality trait was puberty. I'd imagine they can't hear you. That is a funny one.
God, I pray that there is no one out there that puberty is a personality trait.
Here's another one. This is a little personal. Keeping hard-boiled eggs in your pocket.
Okay, well now you've confused me. Now we're back on the personality trait side.
Oh, and this is a great one from L to round us off. Silly bands.
Oh my God, you remember the silly band economy?
I do.
I was like a black market dealer in school. Man, this is definitely a phase. Silly bands maybe were around for 2 years at most, if that. They were a flash in the pan. And hopefully puberty's a flash in the pan for you. Hopefully it's not around for too long.
What are silly bands? Oh no, Dr. Facilia, I forgot you're older than us.
Oh no.
Silly bands were like these rubber bands that when in their natural state they wouldn't go round, they would make wacky shapes. Like you would take it off and it would form the shape of a dinosaur or something like that, but it was a rubber band, and then you would wear them on your wrists. And there were rare shapes. Like dinosaur probably would have been a rare one, but there are also like star shapes and cow shapes and stuff like that. And people would trade the different shapes with each other. There's a whole economy for them.
You knew you were sick and you were awesome and you were cool when you rocked into school with a silly band bracelet this thick on each arm, just coming in. Like you were looking like you were a superhero and these were your power gauntlets and you could just wah, wah, hit a full whip.
Why did we do that, LMAO?
I don't know.
They should make a comeback. They were cool. All right, so
I heard they were.
Silly bands, puberty, and keeping hard-boiled eggs in your pocket.
I mean, these are. I don't know if I can think of something that's more of a phase than puberty.
Final one. Since the eggs one, that's a personal joke. Final one from Allie in YouTube chat. Fidget spinners. That's a final one.
Well, fidget spinners have had a little bit of staying power. I've seen them pop up here and again nowadays. That being said, they were mostly a phase. They lasted for 2016, 2017. So, I think I'm locked in there.
Locked
this
in
is like phase
right
phase.
There. Honorable mention. I saw a lot of people saying emo, but I thought that might be getting into the rude side of things.
I think I understand. It's kind of like the stereotypical, it's not just a phase, mom, but
yeah.
It's the phase part is just to weed out the non-true emo people,
Also, true honorable mention from YouTube chat. Alligators. Let's see it. Woo! Very nice. Very nice. That is a 4.
That's a 4, baby.
Let's go. I still have a fidget spinner. I think we have one around the studio too somewhere.
I have one on my desk.
Yes. Also at 100K likes. Yo, let's go. That means once we get to a good stopping point, probably right after this round, would you say?
Yeah, sure.
We will do The Price is Wrong, our own custom mini game.
Oh, game show.
Very fun, very fun. Let's go.
Chat, you weren't thinking about saying 26, were you? You would never do that to me, chat. You wouldn't say that the score is actually 26, would you?
All right, we scored a 4. That means we get 3 points, not 4. We get 3 points because instead the benefit is we add another card to the stack and it extends the game. We would have been at 2 cards remaining. We're now at 3. So 25 is correct. It is supposed to be 25.
To say, actually, it's 27. It's 28.
3 cards remaining, and as soon as we're done, we are going to do the mini game Price is Wrong.
Yes, Flynn, 3 bad maths in a row. Absolutely. 42, 38. Chat, now you're just saying numbers.
We're gonna do movie Godzilla would ruin, movie Godzilla would improve.
Ooh.
I'm setting the dial for this one. Also, real quick, if you are watching on TikTok and you like what we're doing, if you're enjoying the content, please consider giving us a follow. It does help the channel a lot.
And that goes double on YouTube. If you guys on YouTube are enjoying it, hit the little subscribe button.
Yes.
It's fine. It's free on YouTube.
And TikTok.
Well, not subscribing on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Different terminology. Janice says Godzilla would improve any movie. That's my thesis statement. I don't think there is a movie out there Godzilla could ruin, but if it lands on that side, chat's gonna have to try. Brad Yee said, I was your first follower. Me when I lie. Alright, let's see. Movie that Godzilla would ruin. Movie Godzilla would improve. Boom! Right there is where the blue 4 is. Movie Godzilla would ruin. Movie Godzilla would improve. That right there is the blue 4. Let's see what you guys got to say. Mark, you can look. This is an interesting one. I don't know what you're going to say about this, but I'm gonna go with it. King Kong.
Okay. Classic King Kong, like King Kong black and white, or modern King Kong?
King Kong.
All right. It improves it a little bit, but you definitely lose any substance of the original King Kong, of the story and the themes and the blah blah blah. That is all completely gone when Godzilla shows up. But it does make the movie more entertaining, but not by much. Yo, Thomas sent a heart to me. Thank you, Thomas.
All right. Another
Okay.
one I saw. Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. Godzilla would fit in fine. Godzilla really fits in fine in that movie. If he's just walking in the background as one of the monsters, crouches through one of those doors, crawls on in, and the kids sleeping in the bed, open their eyes, Godzilla's there.
Atomic breath. Destroys the kid.
Yeah, the little meter thing fills all the way up, the scare meter. Godzilla climbs back in. Yeah, I see that improving it.
Godzilla, we appreciate your work, but you make us run out of kids very fast.
Please stop killing them.
Please stop killing the kids. Let's go with the final one. Oh goodness. Let's go with.
This is a tricky one.
This is a hard one.
This is a thinker.
This is a thinker. Oh God. Let's do the very last one. Okay, last one. A Bug's Life.
Okay. I've been suspecting that I'm on the wrong side of the board completely with King Kong and what was the other one? Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc.
Sorry, I have the memory span of about 30 seconds.
Bug's Life, there is no place for Godzilla in a Bug's Life. No place at all. But you kind of miss him entirely. You're from the perspective of the bugs. They're not going to notice or care about Godzilla unless he steps on them or atomic breaths them.
I like to think it plays completely normally, except 3/4 of the movie it goes to black, kind of Soprano style, as Godzilla steps on where the movie is taking place.
I'm just going to mirror it. I'm going to put it right here.
All right.
It's tough because Godzilla improves everything. So I'm just going to say he ruins it. He ruins it a little teeny tiny bit. Little teeny tiny bit.
Honorable mention? Space Jam.
Okay, I don't know.
You're locked in.
I'm locked in.
Honorable
already.
mention.
I don't know how that affects me.
Space Jam. Another honorable mention. I saw quite a few people saying this in both chats. Titanic. And my thinking is, you replace the iceberg with Godzilla. Ooh, baby.
Crazy better movie.
Crazy better movie. Are you ready?
Let's reveal it. Woohoo! Thank
That's
goodness.
a hard placement.
Thank goodness I switched sides. Wow, that is a 3. That is, in fact, a 3. It is touching, so it counts. We're now at 23. Very nice. Very nice. And we're down to 2 cards remaining.
Mark, it's add 2, not subtract 2.
What?
We were at 25 before, so you add 2.
Oh.
Not subtract 2.
You know, maybe if you drew your numbers more clearly.
What the fuck? How does a 5 look like a 1?
You know?
Also, we're at 27.
Wow, very nice. Our all-time record is 35, and we are at 27 right now. Very cool. We're going to do the card adventure movie, action movie. He just doesn't know his numbers. I was a film major, not a numberman.
Not a numberman. Chat, was it a 3 you scored?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Chad, you win this time. Chad, you win this time.
Chat is holding you accountable.
Chad, you win this time. I guess I'll listen to chat this time. I guess.
What a devious card. A devious card indeed. How I define this card, an action movie versus an adventure movie. An action movie is something where all you're looking for is the fight scenes, the action, the thrill. So I'm thinking Bullet Train. I'm thinking Upgrade. Well, you know, Upgrade's a little bit adventure.
Classic adventure movie. Or an action movie.
Probably Real Steel is going to be an action movie.
Bangers.
Adventure is where the journey is the purpose of the film. So Up is definitely an adventure movie. Jumanji is definitely an adventure movie.
But what about when they get Jumanji?
We're not starting this. Love Bullet Train, indeed.
Bullet Train's phenomenal.
Math is wild today. Mission Impossible. Yes, that is an action movie, in my opinion, but it has a lot of adventure elements. So it'd probably be around like here or so. What about Indiana Jones? So glad you asked.
Oh, I'm gonna fight you.
So glad you asked. In my opinion, it's dead center. It's dead center because the action is amazing, but the whole story is a great adventure that Indy goes on. Any rebuttals? Didn't think so. Dead center is my placement for Indiana Jones, not Corey's.
It's an adventure movie. Adventure movies are gonna have action in it.
Shell says I was thinking middle. I think so too.
I will die on this hill. I don't care if all 200 people in TikTok and all 50 some in YouTube are against me. I will die on this hill.
I take back my comments regarding Mark doing well at film cards tonight. Allie says Harry Potter full adventure. All right. This 4 right here is what we are aiming for. We are appealing to Corey's tastes, not Mark's tastes.
Yeah, but you have to interpret, buddy.
Coming up with a hint to get Corey to place the red dial right onto this blue 4. All right. I see a lot of good ones coming in. Setting it down, closing it up. Corey, you may look.
Ooh.
I saw one early on that I really did like. Ooh, Dr. Facilier with the classics, the Goonies. They actually said the goodies, but I think they meant the Goonies.
Oh no!
Also, somebody said Indiana Jones.
This one. You know, it's probably better to be the goodies instead of the Goonies in today's climate.
They ruined my favorite movie, The Goonies.
Can't even say shit anymore without people laughing at me.
And final one, The Wizard of Oz.
Oh my god, these are like the most adventure movies possible. The most adventure movies. All right, I don't think I can name more adventure movies specifically because you said Indiana Jones. So I think it's gonna be maxed out. But because we had that argument about Indiana Jones, I will take it up 1 notch. Just for
Out of respect. 16 years of friendship got me that one notch.
Hey, and in another 16, you might get a second, buddy.
What can I say? Honorable mentions. I did see Country Mozart say Neverending Story. That's a great one. So a lot of people say Lord of the Rings and Up. Those are also very good.
Dude, Neverending Story, small tangent about that. Sorry for the people who are anti-Yap. Man, let me tell you, I was scared shitless of that movie as a child. And my mom made fun of me for being so scared of that movie. And honestly, I was so scared of it, I blocked it completely from my mind. I don't remember anything that happens in that film. The other day, I was reminded of the scene with the horse getting stuck in the tar swamp. And I saw that, I'm like, how could you, what do you mean it's unrealistic for me to be afraid of this movie? I got scarred when I was a young child. What are you talking about?
It's a scary movie, but it's a scary movie that I enjoyed personally. I don't blame you. I think it is freaky. I have to stop watching. My daughter is watching me. Alrighty, let's reveal the board. Action movie, adventure movie. Ooh. Yo, let's go. If you ticked it up anymore, you would have been off the floor.
Let's go. Good thing we haven't been friends for 32 years.
Good thing. Good thing.
Dana says too soon. Dana, it's been decades. It's been decades. You gotta let the horsey go.
Oh, also, I saw Narnia. Narnia is also a very good one.
That's a good one.
It does. The only thing that moves me away from ones like Narnia or Lord of the Rings is because there is objectively action in those. What I like about,
Sorry, continue.
Sorry, what I like about ones like The Notebook is there's no action in it. I didn't give Notebook as a hint, but you know.
Fair enough.
Alrighty, just joined is 4 worth 4. No.
I'm seeing people saying 32 in chat. Listen, chat. You wouldn't come to a Boardgamers live stream and think a 4 is worth 4 points, would you?
You wouldn't, because a 4 is worth 3 points in a Boardgamers live stream. Why is that the case? Well,
I can't do math.
We would be at 1 card remaining, but since we got a 4, we add another card, and we are at 2 cards remaining. Wow, that's so much better than it being worth 4 points. Also,
we might beat our high score again.
Yeah, we are at 31 with 2 cards remaining.
Crazy.
We may beat our all-time high score of 35 right now. Wow.
We're almost tied our second best.
The never-ending Wavelength game.
Never-ending Wavelength.
All right, let's generate. Let's do a tough one. This is a toughie. We're gonna do ugly word, beautiful word.
Aww.
Yes.
Solvixie says the handwriting is so satisfying. That means so much to me, and you might be the first person that said that to me, so thank you. Thank you. We gotta win, chat! We gotta win!
I'm closing up my eyes. Corey, you may spin up the board.
It's improved tonight. I've been working on it in between stream. Have I tried calligraphy? You know, I've thought about it. I've dabbled with calligraphy. Mostly on stream nights. Ugly word, beautiful word. Now, chat, I haven't opened this board yet. Behave. Boom! Right there is where the blue 4 is, chat. Give me a clue I can give to Mark. Corey practices every night at IHOP. Yeah, I'd be doing that. That is where the blue 4 is. Let me close up the board. Mark, you can look. First one I'm gonna go with elegant.
Ooh, elegant. Eloquent is a beautiful word. A little hard to spell, but it is a beautiful word. Yo, Fen sent a rose as well. Thank you very much, Fen.
Ooh, this is another good one. Hydrangea.
Hydrangea? I don't know what that means.
It's a flower.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. You lost me at the end. You got Hydra. I'm like, ooh, that's pretty. Hydrangea. You lost me. So I'm ticking it up a little bit.
All right.
That's like here for me.
Ooh, and let's see. And you know what? One last one from Ons. Tranquility.
Experience tranquility.
No.
That's it. I'm ulting.
No, God. Is your alt holy moly?
So I think these are pretty gosh darn beautiful words. I mean, the name of any flower is going to be beautiful, even if I poo-poo it a little bit. You know, I think the most beautiful word is maxed out. Skinamarink.
Oh, please, God.
But I'm going to take it up a little bit. Eloquent. If I could pronounce it easilier. Tranquility. That other one. Hydra. Pretty beautiful sounding, honestly.
Try one more time. I give you one more chance.
Androgyna.
Close enough.
Androgynous. Okay. I'm locked in right there. Yo, Skyla sent a garland headpiece,
Woo!
which did create a quite beautiful animation on Corey's head.
I did notice it for a second. It's very pretty.
Pretty boy Corey. All right, I'm locked in right here.
All right, couple honorable mentions. Serendipity.
That's a
Country
good one.
Mozart, YouTube chat.
It's a very good one.
Himalayan.
Ooh, that's a very nice one. Yeah.
And last but not least, from Chels in TikTok chat. Woman.
Okay. All right. Pretty beautiful. What can I say?
Dare I say?
Epiphany. Ooh, I saw Epiphany too. That's a great one.
Ellie says, I gotta go now, but it was great meeting you. Have a good night, everyone. Good night!
Have a nice night.
Nice meeting you. All right, are you ready?
Let's see it.
Hydrangea.
If
Elegant.
you insist.
And then... what?
Tranquility.
Tranquility. He's ulting. Get him.
Wow. You wanted me to tick it up that much for women. Shame on you, chat. Shame on you.
Shame on you for not maxing it out, quite frankly.
Wow, that is a 2. I should have gone with my gut of hydrangea. That sounds silly. I'm ticking it up.
It's a little silly.
It's a little silly if you ask me.
It's a little goofy word.
But that is a 2. Very nice, very nice. What's your maxed out word, Corey?
What's my maxed out word?
Yeah, maxed out, beautiful word.
Free.
Free. Heck yeah.
Ugh.
How many cards left? 1. Count them. 1 card.
That ton is maxed out. Was that 2 points?
Yes, 2 points.
Oh, Mark. We need a 3 to beat yesterday's new all-time highest score and a 2 to tie it.
Wow. Our highest score ever playing this game was a 35, which I thought was a complete anomaly of a score, and we are on track to tie it or beat it. If we get a 2, we tie our highest score ever. If we get above a 2, we have beaten it. 1 card remaining. You are setting the dial, Corey, so no pressure.
Why would you say that? Why would you say, wait, there's no pressure? Why would you say no pressure?
The card is unstable to stable. Unstable to stable. The record-breaking card, potentially.
Okay, yeah.
I've seen the past 3 records now, lol. Oh yeah, updating the score to beat to more accurately say a 35.
Let's beat this. Let's beat this.
Which side am I? Chels, only you can answer that question. And maybe your therapist.
35.
Ooh, my name is up there. It's so pretty up there. Indeed, yes. Methodic Ash. Board Ghost has wonderful handwriting. A big thank you to all of our Patreon supporters who are up at the top there. Really appreciate y'all. All right, Corey, close your eyes. It's time to lock in. Hello, Jesse. You're coming in at the perfect moment. We need to get on the target at all to beat our all-time high score of 35.
Maybe I should throw. I can't let chat think that this is a usual occurrence.
I have opened the board. This 4 right here is what we are aiming for. Come on, get in focus now. Get in focus. We need people to see this. This 4 right here is what we are aiming for. The card is unstable to stable. We need to give Corey a hint that gets him to put the dial right on to that blue 4. I'm giving you all a moment to take it in. I am choosing 3 clues from chat, closing it up. Corey, you may look. I saw one that I really liked. Let's scroll up to see it. Twig said office chair.
It's pretty stable. It's pretty stable office chairs, I think. You know, get a Herman Miller, you're set for life. Now, that being said, unless we're in an office building that's been around for a couple decades, in which case then they're garbage. Then they're gonna fall apart when you sit on them, you know? But if we're talking out of the box Herman Miller, boom, perfect, stable. It's not budging on you unless you want it to. All right. Anything else? A little unstable.
Yes. Let's see. Let me give you another good one. Stable to unstable. I have to be so precise with the ones that I'm giving. There's some that I like, but I'm so nervous to read them. Okay.
Lock in, Mark.
I'm gonna go for it. I saw at least 2 people say this. Scaffolding. 3 people saying. I should be saying NASDAQ 100. No, ignore that one. Ignore that one.
Well, scaffolding. God, it's infested me. Scaffolding, well, its entire point is to be stable so that you can climb on it and build with it and do all sorts of things. Or that's the point of scaffolding, is to be stable enough for you to move around. However, it's a temporary setup. And because of that, it's not rock solid stable. Because of that, it's will fall apart easy, you know, because it's designed to, once you're ready to take it down, to come apart pretty easily, right?
I'm going to give you a final clue.
Okay.
Ladder. The 3 you have to work with to potentially beat our all-time best record is office chair, ladder, and that other one I gave you.
Scaffolding.
Scaffolding.
It's not just me. It's not just me. Okay, so, man, wow. The ladders are stable, unless, well, ladders are interesting. Ladders are intended to be stable. They're designed to be stable, but surely they're not always. I mean, you wouldn't see the stereotype in, movies and TV shows of the ladders kind of jiggling back and forth and be, whoa, fall off of it, you know what I mean? If they were completely stable.
That's me every time I'm on a ladder.
Whoa!
I used to work with ladders too. It was a pain.
Oh, big ladder guy.
Yeah, Jimmy Ladder.
Jimmy Ladder. So because of that, I'm going to put it lower on the stable side, but how low on the stable side do I want to be? Office chairs are pretty stable, scaffolding less so. Office chairs have me over here, scaffolding has me more over here. I'm gonna take it to like right there with ladders in mind, I think. Really just kind of locking them all in, kind of doing the math, kind of looking at the camera to make sure I have the proper placement. Jimmy Ladder, inventor of ladders, at your services.
Indeed.
I am gonna put it right there.
Locked in.
Locked in, man. I'm locked in.
Unstable to stable. Corey, if you're on the target at all, we will at minimum tie our previous high score of 35. Let's see how we did.
Woo! Yes! Yes! Yes, dude.
That is a 4. Absolutely locked in. That is a 4. Congratulations, everyone who gave hints. You got us there. Holy moly. Thank you. Whew. Now it's time for the speech. Because Corey is about to add 3 points to the score. He's not about to add 4. We're about to be at 36. It is not a mistake. In this game mode, a 4 is worth 3 points. But the benefit is we add another card to the stack, giving us more opportunities to score. Laura sent 6 roses. Ashton sent 10 GGs and a heart me. Thank you so much, Ashton. Good to see ya. And I think I missed Fem sent 5 roses. Thank you. But the benefit of a 4 is instead of being worth 4 points, it's only worth 3 points, and we add another card to the stack. We would have been at 0 cards remaining. We would have been out of cards. No more chance to score. There's a crab on Corey's head.
What the hell?
Skyla sent a cheering crab. But instead of being at 0 cards, we're at 1. That's the benefit of a 4. Alrighty, I am closing up. Alrighty. We have another card remaining. It's gonna be my turn to set the dial. We are at 36, a new all-time record. And Corey, your card is going to be boring to exciting.
Boring to exciting! All right, let's see it. Lock in. If we keep getting 4s, we can get to 100 easy.
Easy.
You know, if you're right, if we just keep getting 4s, we can easily get to 100. Boring to exciting. let's see if we can make this score even higher. Boom! Chat right there. That is where the blue 4 is. Give me some clues that I can give to Mark. I'm gonna take 3 of them from either YouTube or TikTok chat. Send them to us, and I am going to get ready to cover up the board. Boom. Mark, you can look down. I am gonna go with Country Mozart and YouTube chat. Morning drive into work. Into work. Yep, that's the one.
Okay. It's a little bit boring, but I got my music. I got the radio. I don't mind it. I sometimes enjoy the morning drive. I used to do a 45-minute drive to college every day, and when I was working on a certain job, it was like a 2.5 to 3 hour drive every day. That one sucked, but I had my music and my jams. So yeah, pretty boring, but not crazy boring.
Here's another one. Calls into customer service.
You are calling
into customer service.
Okay, that's really boring. I actually despise that so much. That is dreadful.
And then I think the last one I'm going to give is the 3-hour layover.
And you're saying that knowing my opinion of airports, right? Okay. Also, thank you for the rose, PJ. The controversial opinion, I really like airports. I have so much fun at airports. Anytime I'm at an airport, it means I'm doing something exciting and fun. So I'm like, giddy, like, oh, I'm going on vacation, I'm going on some kind of trip. And walking around the airport, I get to see all kinds of different people, going to different places. There are these cool stores and souvenir shops and restaurants. And I'm so not picky about food. I can do airport Arby's. Maybe not Arby's. I'd go to...
Whoa, okay, that's not food.
I'd go to airport Chick-fil-A or something like that. I could stomach that. But to most people it's boring, but to me, I love the thrill of it. So morning drive, I have my tunes. Customer service calls is really pushing me down. It's pushing me down this far. And airport layovers, I really enjoy them, but I know the average person does not. The only reason I'm not going higher is because of those darn customer service calls.
Customer service calls.
I can't imagine putting customer service calls any higher than this. So I'm gonna lock in right here. Yo, Skyla sent 20 heart puffs. Thank you, Skyla.
Honorable mention, listening to Nepo Baby podcasters.
They have things to say sometimes.
Honorable mention, the 4 speech.
That's thrilling. Everyone loves the 4 speech.
All right, are you ready? Also, welcome back, Coopster. Welcome in. Are you ready?
Yes. Well, let's see it. Boring to exciting. Whoa! Are you kidding me? Infinite 4 glitch.
Dude, we discovered it.
Infinite 4 glitch. Whoa! The perfect pitch explanation.
So true.
Surely that's 40. No.
Chat, you would not say that.
Chat, you stayed with us through 36 points. So you should know at this point that when we score a 4 in this game, it is only worth 3 points, meaning we are going to 39. That is the score that we are at. The benefit of a 4 is we add another card to the stack. We would be at 0 cards remaining, but instead we are at 1 card remaining because we keep getting 4s that are worth 3 points.
This man doesn't know that 36 plus 4 is 40. Oh, God, they're right. They're so right.
We need a 4 counter. We are 2 right now. 2 4s in a row. Ashton sent 10 GGs. Thank you, Ashton. Oh, my goodness. Let's do another card. We need a good one. We need a good one. Okay, here's the card we're going with. Corey, you're sending the dial on this one. The card is unnatural to natural.
We actually need the game to end so we can play The Price is Wrong.
Yes. Are you playing Price is Wrong tonight? Yes, we are. I'm spinning it this time.
Oh, okay.
You're setting dial. I love the visual explanations. I try to get it through to people. Supposedly, yes, there will be Price is Wrong no matter what.
I don't know. Some of those people were spitting with saying 41.
Let's reveal it. Corey's closing his eyes. This 4 right here is what we were aiming for. It is a tough card. It can be tough. But this 4 right here is what we are aiming for. The card is unnatural to natural. All right, memorize this placement. Ooh, we got some good ones coming in. Already. Unnatural to natural. I'm going to set down the board. Close it up. Corey, you may look. I saw one at the very beginning that I quite liked. Pepsi Max Addict said it. Somebody else said it too. Zoo. A zoo.
Okay. Well, zoos are full of animals, right? They're full of animals, which are natural. However, zoos in its entirety are completely fabricated. They're man-made. So I think because of that, so zoos specifically, it's got to be on the unnatural side, but because it's all full of animals, it's got to be very, very close to the center.
Let's see, I will read some more, so I have to be careful with which ones that I pick here. Okay. All right. Unnatural to natural. I saw one that I liked from Ghostly, a greenhouse.
Okay, well that ticks me on the opposite side, because the greenhouse is completely filled with plants that are growing naturally. You've just kind of picked them all. I mean, it's the same exact logic as a zoo, but for animals. But for some reason, greenhouse is seeming more natural to me than a zoo. And I guess that's because zoo is full of commercialization and souvenirs and stuff, whereas a greenhouse is just a house full of plants. So I think it's on the natural side, but not far. Again, zoo's keeping me kind of grounded here.
And final one from Coopster. I'm going to modify theirs a little bit. They said apples that aren't organic. I'm going to phrase that as GMO apples.
GMO?
GMO apples.
Good monster of apple.
Genetically modified something. Genetically modified organism.
I think mine was better, quite frankly. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it right here. I think GMO apple. I think I'll take it up a little bit for GMO apple because it's still an apple.
Yes, genetically modified organism. I had to Google that.
But it's still an apple. It's genetically modified. There was human intervention, but it's still an apple at the end of the day, right? You're gonna eat it. So I think, right? Oh, I can't leave it that far down for an apple, GMO or not. Right there. Right there.
Corey, if you're on the target at all, we go to 40. We have a number starting with 4 in Wavelength.
Oh, that would be the first time it's worth 4.
First time ever, worth 4 points in Wavelength. Let's see it. Unnatural to natural. Whoo! The game comes to an end, but it is on the target. Oh, why'd you have to be on the line for a round like this?
I'm sorry.
Do it again.
One more time.
That is touching. That is touching the 3. I am not seeing any yellow peeking out. That is, in fact, touching the 3.
That's a 4. They're so right. That's a 4. That's a 3. That's a 3.
Easy 4. That is a 3.
Holy Mark, I think if there was ever a time to drop a holy moly.
Holy moly! Corey, what is our new high score?
The answer to everything, Mark. It is 42.
42! Woo!
Holy moly!
Can we get some holy molies in chat? Wow! This... when we got 35, I'm like, well, this is unbeatable. This is the peak. We'll never pass this.
Mark, less than a week ago, our highest score was 10 less than this.
Yeah. Okay. It is now time to pull out the official How to Play Wavelength rulebook to see how we did. The message we got from the creators of the games themselves. They have a little chart in the back that tells us how we did based off different numbers that we score. And I will let you all know, the highest this chart goes to that I'm reading from is 25 plus. The creators of this game did not expect people to go much higher than 25. They went, 25, they're probably not doing anything past there. We just scored 42.
42!
And the message we get from the creators of Wavelength themselves is... head exploding emoji, head exploding emoji, head exploding emoji!
3 JFKs!
3 JFKs, as
The 4
they
rule
say.
is standard. That is a rule as written in the book.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, people think that we made it up. We didn't.
No.
It's in this rule book here.
What we made up is we take 3 just to get more chat participation in there, but that's about it. That's the only rule that we have tweaked in any way, shape, or form.
Yo, Skyla sent 42 roses. 42! Thank you so much, Skyla. Thank you.
Tune in tomorrow where we get the funny number 69, says Country Mozart.
When we first scored 32, like a week ago, I was like, wow. In all my time playing this game, never did I think I'd see a 3 as the leading number.
It's crazy. I think we dub for now on 42 or higher is a holy moly.
42 or higher is a holy moly.
It's a certified holy moly moment.
Tomorrow gonna be 50. I love that mindset.
We're gonna get out. We're gonna get up there.
Okay.
Breathe, Mark. Breathe.
Yes. I need to catch my breath. Amazing hints all around.
The one last year I missed to get fast food at midnight, and y'all beat the high score. 42 is mad.
42 is crazy.
You can always watch the VOD on our YouTube. They're all uploaded. They're all in there. And any YouTube enjoyers who are still sticking around, if you want to subscribe, we'd appreciate it. We love it.
Yes, if you are watching and you like the content, if you like what we're doing and you want to see more of it, please consider giving us a follow. It really does help us out. It means a lot. And, you'll get notified or a little red bubble every single time we go live, which is really cool. But now we are at 130,000 likes on TikTok, meaning it is time for us to play our own custom minigame, The Price is Wrong. This is like The Price is Right. Yo, thank you for the heart me Coopster.
Thank you for the Coopster heart.
Sorry, I'm losing it. And Fem, thank you for the rose. It is like The Price is Right, except we use wacky, zany Facebook Marketplace postings. I have the prices written on my phone, so I'm gonna have to pull them up in a moment. But how this is going to work is I'm going to give you a range of which the items that I show could be. We're going to start with the Wendy's sign. The items tonight are Wendy's sign, Marlboro hat, and extremely rare 2013 Obama signed eggs.
Give me that egg, give me an incubator. We're gonna see what happens.
Every single item I am listing tonight is between 0 and $1,500 USD dollars. Yo, Megan sent a heart me as well. Thank you very much, Megan. Appreciate that. I am sub, says CNC edit. Thank you. Every single item is between 0 and $1,500 USD. How this is going to work is we are going to go through the items one at a time. You all are going to help Corey guess what the price is. He's going to take suggestions from chat, kind of average them out and write down a score. And however much we are off by, wherever the difference is, that is the score that we'll write down on the board. And at the end, we add them up, and the lowest number possible is what we're going for.
Sorry, Mark, I just saw someone in chat refer to the egg hatching as a Barackling. That took me out a little bit.
Yo, Skyla sent a second tiny diny, and 3 goats. And IDK, it's Eleanor, sent a let them cook. Thank you. 1 USD equals 0.77 pounds and 0.91 euros. I can read that whenever necessary. All right, we are going for the lowest score possible.
No, our 42.
I'm going to erase our 42 because we need the space. The 42 will be back as an all-time high score later. But we are going to start with the Wendy's sign. Very legitimately obtained, not stolen, not savaged. Surely, Wendy's sign. This is somewhere between $0 and $1,500. Ah, yes. If you need to clear your display in order to see it better, if you're on Android, you can swipe to the right. If you're on Apple, you can press and hold, and it'll give you an option to clear display. It'll let you see things a little bit better.
All right, I am seeing things kind of teeter around the $500 range. $750, $100. I'm seeing a couple thousand, $250, $1,500, but I'm seeing a lot more like $320s, $450s, $600s. See $792 in YouTube chat, $650. Okay, all right. I think so. The way this is going to work is I'm going to represent chat as a whole, but feel free to keep track of your own score, because then at the end you can have bragging rights. But I'm going to try and get chat's vibe as a whole. I think because I'm seeing a lot of that, I want to say, trying to average it out. We're going to do $550. $550
for a full Wendy's sign. Storefront sign, retired, 10-foot long, LED light up, ethically sourced. I saw a few people guessing very, very close. This is our first one of the night. The answer is $1,250.
Oh, wow.
Yes, this was a pricey one. $1,250. Actually, the original price was $1,800. And I guess it didn't sell, so they put it on sale for $1,250. But why though? Why would anyone buy this? Great question.
It's the ultimate gimme.
And $550 was yours?
$550.
So the first score up on the board is $700. That is the difference between the actual price and what you all guessed. We'll tally up these numbers at the end. You want the lowest score possible.
Great practice round. Restart.
Yes, all right, now you all are in the zone. You're in the zone. Some of these can be a little bit out there. The range is between 0 and 1,500 USD. It could be right up on the edge. It could be free even. Some of these items could be free. Some of them could be exactly 1,500. Consider the full range. So we move on to our next item, the Marlboro hat.
Oh, chat.
Vintage 90s Marlboro hat.
Easy 1,500. Hey, you beat 42. We did it. We've already beat 42, Mark.
Wow.
25, see double 25s coming right off rip. $175, $26, $3, $69, $36, $220, $85, $95. Man, chat, surely a hat cannot cost that much. Surely this is a bait. He goes for the 1,200 and then goes for the low ball one. I'm seeing a lot between 20 and 75. Now there are some outliers here that are shooting up into the couple hundreds. 150, it's vintage. A hearty handshake. All right. I'm seeing a lot lower ones, so in order to make... I'm seeing mostly people are going lower. So let's do this. You can always keep track of your own score and have ultimate bragging rights here, all right?
They know what they got.
They know what they got. I'm seeing a lot of 45s. I'm seeing some things a little higher. I'm gonna go 65.
65?
I'm gonna tweak it up a little bit.
For a vintage 90s Marlboro hat.
I'm keeping it low because chat likes it low, but there's a few people that were going higher, so I'll tweak it up a little bit.
I know what I got. No low ballers.
No low ballers.
Let's see it. The actual answer is 50.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'll take that.
Very nice. That means you're off by only $15.
Give you a pack of Marlboros for it.
Wow. If you can get me a vintage 90s pack of Marlboros, I'll give you the hat.
Sold.
Very nice. Very nice.
Angela got that one. KJ said they were only 5 off.
It's vintage. Does it have a carton of cigs inside? Lol, it does not. It does not.
It will when I'm done with it.
And now we are moving on to the final one of the night. the much anticipated, and I will give a full explanation of what this is, okay, as it comes on screen.
No explanation needed.
The Obama eggs.
Obamelet.
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 Extremely rare 2013 Obama signed White House Easter egg roll wooden eggs. What this is, it is a collection. It comes in a cardboard case of 5 wooden Easter eggs, each of them signed by former President Barack Obama.
I'm seeing 1500, 1500, 1500, easy 1500, 14.99. Not to be confused with Obama's pocket eggs.
I betcha Obama had at least one pocket egg in his life.
1433, 999, 1500, 1350, 500, 1400. I'm seeing a lot of 1350s, 1400s. I saw a lot of 1500s off rip. 14.99, no low ballers. I think the people who are going low on this one, feel free to claim bragging rights if we're wrong. But I think in order to appease chat, at least the majority, I'm gonna go 1400.
1400.
1400 for the Obama eggs.
For extremely rare 2013 Obama signed Easter wooden eggs.
Mark, it's gonna be the most expensive omelet I've ever made, but golly, will it be worth it?
Most splintery omelet he's ever made. I want Obama Easter eggs. Don't we all? Well, the good news is these extremely rare Obama signed eggs can be yours for $99.
No fucking way! No way!
$99.
That's a steal. Are they still available? That's a steal! That's a steal!
I think they are.
Chad, I'm getting that omelet.
Sold.
Sold! Wait, hold on.
We're gonna have like a mass flooding of people trying to buy this.
Sold, Chad, I call dibs. Sold, dibs.
Sold.
Dibs, I call dibs. Sold.
Yo, Coopster just subscribed.
Yo!
Thank you, Coopster. Thank you. You have now become a meep, and you know our logo is the classic red pawn. The closest we can get is that red prawn, which is now by your username.
Sold. Nobody can get. Whoever buys these is on my rob list. No, I call dibs. They're rightfully mine.
Welcome to the prawn life. Indeed, meaning our final score of the round is $1,301. Right. Is that how that works? Oh no, it's 15. You guessed.
That is 1400. So 1301 is the difference.
Okay, yes, all right, I was right. Sorry, you threw me for a loop there. Big math day. Let me add all these numbers up and tally it up to see what our final score is. We're going for the lowest number possible, but anything under the maximum value of the range is pretty good.
I'm gonna be honest, Mark, I don't think we hit it this time.
I don't think we did either.
Don't think we hit it.
Anything under the max range, or anything under 1500 is good. What we scored today, though, is $2,016.
2016, the last year Obama was president. Coincidence?
Whoa!
I think not, Chad.
Whoa, that's kind of spooky.
That's kind of spooky.
We got 42, the meaning of life for Wavelength, then 2016, the last day of Obama's life.
Because, Mark, I need you to know they don't kill the president after his term's over. He's out there now. Jimmy Carter just bit it the other day.
What?
Yeah.
That really changes my worldview. Those Highlander rules. There can only be one. Thank you for the rose, fam, and Coopster, thank you for the 10 lightning bolts. Pretty sure they're not signed, just printed on. Yeah, looking at the photos, they may just be printed on, but the listing specifically said signed, so yeah, it's a little bit weird on that one. Damn, I missed 2016. Marie, I feel ya.
This must mean Corey will be the president. Only if Mark gets to kill me after my term's over.
I should keep an Obama egg in my pocket.
Dude, what if we just show up, anyone who ever meets us in real life, we just hand them the Obama egg?
Coopster says, up to my Patreon by $5 too, because I love y'all so much.
Oh,
my
thank you so
goodness.
much.
Thank you so much, Coopster. Really do appreciate the support. Thank you so much. I love that little red prawn next to your name as well.
We're gonna spend all of the Patreon money on Obama eggs. Every last dollar.
Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. It really does help and mean the world to us. But there's a link in our bio.
Look at our bio.
But that is all we have for you to. Oh, we have one more thing tonight.
We got one more thing.
We have one more thing tonight. Yes, we. A long time ago, the unsexy to sexy Pokemon card. We for one of our light goals, we threw it in a candle and burned it, and then we played it, and then the light goal got high enough, we took it on a dinner date, and we made a video of us taking it on that dinner date.
To anyone that's new, this is going to be a very confusing minute or two for you, but I just implore you, please stick along for the ride.
Please stick along. Yesterday, we premiered this video, but the audio wasn't working, so we just improv'd the audio. We spoke over what we thought it would be saying. Now we have the real video, the true release with audio. It's also available on our Patreon to watch anytime you want, but you can watch it for free, starting right now.
Enjoy the ride.
Unsexy Pokemon to sexy Pokemon. A card so beloved that for 70,000 likes on TikTok, we took it out for a pizza date. A number we probably should have made a little bit higher. The card ordered a chicken carbonara pizza, and the night was simply magical. There was romance in the air. As the night wrapped up, the card excused itself to the little cards room. After a while, it became apparent. It had left Corey alone with the check. I was there too, but I'm not paying for that shit.
Wow! Absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema.
Not the pen lid keeping it stood up. The stifled laugh. Yeah, I should have muted our mics there. Work of art. Well, if you want to see more content, like whatever that just was.
Do they?
Or if you want to avoid content like whatever that was, please consider giving us a follow. It really does help and mean a lot. And if you've been watching for a while and enjoying the content, maybe check to make sure that you're following. We've had a few people say, I swore I was following, but it turns out I actually wasn't. It was just showing up in my feed every day. That could be you. Don't be that guy.
YouTube, you wouldn't be clicking on our stream just through the recommended page, would you? I mean, you can always subscribe to get notified, just saying.
150k likes and you legally marry the card. Do you know how low the like goal that is for something that big?
One day we got 320k goal likes just because our chat felt like it that day. All right, that's for 150k to get married to it is gonna happen, no problem.
Next stage be the hard-boiled egg. 100 out of 10. Thank you. I went to film school for a reason, you know?
That's true.
Let's put together that. That is now all that we have for you tonight. Thank you so much, everyone who came out and supported the stream. You know, as we're ending, Pickle Titties 420 sent a rose and DJ glasses.
May says, nah, I was following and someone hacked me and only unfollowed you guys, I swear.
Oh, wow. 150k to get a stream cat. There is a cat in this house. She's just very shy. You can. Oh, most recent TikTok video. Check our most recent TikTok video. You can see my cat. I hold up my cat in the middle of the video. Phoebe, you never see her otherwise. I picked her up just for that video. Check out the most recent TikTok video. Goodbye.
Goodbye, guys. Bye, YouTube chat.
Still live on YouTube.